Perfect. God. Oh, fuck, dude. Why is this just chilling here? Did Robert totally forgot to smoke this? He did. Okay. Well, that is out now. What to do? Alright. Do I want to put it here or do I want to put it over here? Can I put it over here? Hey, yeah, I could. This works. Will this work? No. Bam. That works. I can't read the chat. I cannot read the chat.
Better watch out.
Oh. Indeed. Oh. It hasn't been 5 minutes since I got at my house. I just got back, like, I don't know, 2 hours ago officially. We got back at like 5:30 when the flight landed. I have not had a schmooks. Like, I haven't even, like, take a poop. Why would I take a poop? I don't need to. I don't need to. I'll take a bowl. I will take that, for sure. But I don't need to. I definitely don't need to. I'm also really jet lagged. I cannot bring up the size of chat letters. It's nothing you can do. I'm just sad to figure a spot out for the cam, and you know, I'm just gonna move right here because this is easier on me. I could read shit. Now you saw the Atlantic. I did, dude. Oh man, the water was so pure, dude. And man, like, I don't know where to begin. I am not gonna lie. I like how I'm half dark and half light. The yin and the yang. But, yeah, I'm gonna just, I don't even know where to start right now. I'm just, like, a little jet lagged. Did you put your feet in? Yeah. I put my feet in afterwards and then, let them dry off, and then I kind of had, like, my own little moment, you know, alone. I kind of walked off from everybody, and I just kind of had my moment just in the black sands with the water, just, you know, rushing the shore and the wind and just the land. Like, Iceland is a really, really mystical place. It's very, like, I felt like I'm not even, the trip's over. Indeed, dude, I'm back home. It's over. I don't want it to be over. I'm actually kind of, yeah, it's already over, man. I'm sad. I really am sad here. Did your father get his pants all wet when the water came up? I don't know if he got in the water. I know my sister and her husband did. They, the whole trip was me and my folks, plus my sister and her husband. You stand with Kanye? I do not stand with Kanye, no. But, yeah, like, I'm not even, like, a really spiritual person, but going to Iceland, straight up, there was, like, I felt like something, you know, like, I felt like there were, like, I don't even know how to explain it, man. Going there and, like, I'll check Twitter. You do? Oh, check Twitter. I do stand with Kanye? Oh, okay. I haven't been on Twitter or anything. Like, the only time I've been on social media or whatever is, did you battle a troll? See, I haven't been on Twitter besides just to upload some shit and just check up on updates or whatever, like, what's going on. Like, I haven't really been able to, like, have a sustained, just, like, check up if anything. Oh, and you're back. I'm assuming you want your spot claimed?
Yeah. After I found my phone, my husband would freak out.
You couldn't find your phone?
The car ate it.
The car ate it?
But I finally found it.
Nice. I had to figure it was probably in your vehicle or something. I haven't even smoked yet. I'm about ready to get started. Oh. Did you eat the shark shit in Iceland? Oh, yeah, dude. I had the fermented shark. And I had a shot of Brennivin to go with it, too. You can't do it any other way. So, I think I have the picture of this meal with the fermented shark on Twitter. But I'm not going to lie, not all my pictures and videos are uploaded yet. So, now that I'm actually home, nothing's happening, I'm going to get all that done. So, you should expect all that in the next couple days. And, yeah, then on Twitter you'll see more updates with more photos and more adventures and stuff. What did it taste like? Oh god, the taste. Oh, the taste. I can describe the texture, which is kind of goopy and very, very rubbery. That's about like that's about as best as I can describe it. And smoke your weed, white man. Calm your mind. Well, it is calm. It's just that coming back from the trip. That's it. But yeah, like, and the taste though. I'm trying to like. I mean, I pretty much like. What I did was I took the fermented shark, just ate it all at once, and I just took a shot of Brennivin, the Black Death schnapps, and
Yeah,
just
I thought
took.
there was enough kibbles left.
And
I
then
thought there was enough kibbles left.
You thought not very much. That's all right.
What am I looking for? A grinder, which is already in front of my face. Low key, is there anything in here? Nope.
Try that.
Okay.
Oh, this is the Brennivin, yeah. Oh, come on, you can't just leave me out of this. What the hell? Wait, hold.
Grab a glass.
Right, yeah. What are you doing? Give me a glass. Hold up.
You didn't bring your own?
I got Viking schnapps. Damn it, I want the Brennivin.
You need to buy vodka and schnapps in the States. Brennivin, not so much. I was going to get some bad Reka vodka,
Oh, the Reka? Oh, man.
but you can buy that here.
Yeah. I wanted to get that Floki whiskey. That was some good shit.
Yeah, so that I didn't want Krista went nuts enough out of getting the Brennivin.
And she was already a little, like, weirded that I was getting those little shots. And I was like, it was either those 6 little Viking schnapps, or it was going to be the Floki whiskey.
Dude, why'd you have to get the big one? I'm just like, you would have bitched just as much if I got one of those little teeny airplane size bottles. And I did if I got the.
It takes a day to reach
Well,
you after
here's
a flight.
Iceland.
Cheers to Iceland, man. Woo! Oh, but that's so good. Mmm.
You got $5.
Yeah, Robert's trying to collect himself now.
See, I can't believe how much we pay for some stuff. You don't even realize until you're halfway through, the first couple of days, you're just buying shit. Then suddenly you realize, wait a second. I just spent like $20 on a fucking map.
Yeah, so the Corona. Here's the Corona. Here's 1,000 Corona. This is basically equivalent to about $9 and like 80 some cents when we were over there. So our dollar's not worth jack that much. Like it was pretty expensive.
It's
Unfortunately,
expensive, but you figure.
it's just because it's not our dollar alone. Is Brennivin brandy? Schnapps. Brennivin schnapps.
The Corona is like 100 Corona is a buck.
Yeah,
Not exactly, but that's what I.
it's
did
about
in my head.
equivalent.
Right.
Yeah. But I'm gonna give a couple of these coins to my friends. The paper obviously is ours, and a lot of these coins is. I'm just giving a couple.
Yeah, I got money and coins.
Yeah, for memento.
I wish they had 100 Corona bill, but
Oh, like a 10,000?
Oh,
They have a 10,000 Krona bill.
Yeah, they have it. Oh, I didn't want to spend $10,000 for a bill souvenir. I just got coins.
All right,
I
I'm
got
gonna.
one of every coin.
All right, what do we got in here? What's my strains? Oh yeah, the wedding cake and pill. Oh wait, what the? Oh, my purple ninja's gone. That's okay. I did say before I left that you're down to have whatever I had.
I didn't smoke all of it. Smoked a little bit of it though, until I had my money came in.
Right. Ooh.
Yeah, the lowest
I'm feeling-
bill they have is 500. It's like $5. And I'm just like, well, it's tempting, but I spend all my bills.
Yeah.
I saved one of every coin, plus I got. Who knows
Do you
how
happen to
much.
have a little sativa, maybe?
Yeah, I do.
Sweet.
I do.
Yeah, because it seems like I only have wedding cake, but that's CBD.
I have a bunch of the dimes.
Brennivin
Yeah.
means burnt wine.
10 Corona.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I meant Black Death.
Actually, these would be like a penny.
Because that was what it was
It
nicknamed
doesn't
at.
mean Black Death. That's what they call it.
Oh. Well, it's nicknamed. That's because that's what they call it. They nickname it the Black Death. The Brennivin Black Death Schnapps.
That enough? Or you need more?
Oh, that's totally fine.
Okay, I just want to get until tomorrow. What you can do.
Tomorrow, yeah. Because tomorrow I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
for
grab
your
my
100.
checks from my work, from being gone. And I also am going to
Yeah, 100,
do my runs.
is about
Means
$1.
burnt wine. Well, hold on.
Yeah,
Burnt
so
as in
10.
distilled wine. Ah,
Yeah, I figured
interesting.
every Corona's like a penny.
Pretty much. I mean,
So I guess this would be a penny. This would be a dime.
I mean, the Corona isn't. I mean, it wasn't that the Corona in itself was.
Oh, hey, and this would be a quarter.
Yeah, like I mean, the Corona in itself.
Actually, it is a quarter.
Yeah.
I still have
It actually was a quarter. Yeah, I mean, but
I keep digging through. I kept coming across my quarter and my penny.
yeah, yeah, and it's not that the Corona is like really
Well,
shitty.
this is a buck. This is 50
Like, it's not that our U.S. dollar is shitty compared to the Corona. It's just that they have a higher value of what their money is compared to just any other parts of the world usually.
Instead of a dollar, they go by the penny.
Pretty much, yeah. Which I mean, it's not bad.
Which
I mean, once I got the system, it was
by
good.
the time I figure it out, I just like try to do decimal points, and then
was-
by the time I'm leaving, I figure out, okay, instead of doing decimal points, just think of that as pennies.
Yeah, I mean, to me,
Like
I
1,000
was able to
kronas,
figure it
1,000
out. I mean,
pennies,
I was
$10.
able to kind of like honestly, I figured that town out. Like I know if I were to go back, I would be like next year and go back. I would know where to go. Like I
I
know.
wanted to go somewhere besides the 10-11.
Yeah, like
That's about most of the places I went.
yeah, oh yeah, the Golden Circle area, essentially.
No, it's
Oh.
well, yeah. Other than the road trips,
Yeah, beside the
which
road
I love the road trips.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't get to see the town hardly at all because
Really?
everyone took off, and I got to take care of Krista and run to the grocery stores. About all I did, other than the
Oh,
road
they had
trips.
grocery stores there?
Yeah, well, of course.
The 10-11. Now you know what?
10-11?
And they also have a
That-
they also have a
that's,
grocery
uh,
store called a Hackup.
That's
the
the
Hack
Iceland version of 7-Eleven.
Huh.
Yeah. And they have two grocery store companies, Hackup and then
Hack-Up.
Hackup. Yeah.
I mean, who names a grocery store Hack-Up?
Yeah. If you want to translate it to layman, it basically means hack it up. I mean, it sounds like you're saying hack it up, but it's funny. But and the second store is Cronan or something like that.
Yeah, Cronin. Now, they had the what's the one with the pig?
Cronan. That's the one.
Okay,
The yellow logo.
yeah,
Yeah.
with the pig.
Yeah.
And there was another one,
Let me hear
and
that.
they're the grocery store that
oh.
actually sold
The
ice.
poker, the
Oh yeah.
darts.
It
There we
wasn't.
Thank you.
It wasn't Hack Up. You know, it wasn't the. I thought it was the Cronin that had the ice, but it was some odd grocery store you don't see much. And
Yeah,
I'm
probably
walking
one of the
by
smaller
looking at
ones.
stuff. I'm just like, holy shit!
Shit, there's
I
ice.
don't believe it. Ice.
Yeah.
I
So
found ice in Iceland.
so funny. In Iceland, you can't find bags of ice. Though to be fair, that makes total sense because you can literally just take a glass of water, stick it outside, and you got ice. I mean,
That went into work the whole time we were there. It wasn't that cold.
Yeah.
They're just like, no, we don't put ice in anything.
well, yeah, because it's already
It's a
cold as
different-
shit up
It's a
there.
different culture.
Yeah, I mean it's cold as fuck up there. You don't want to they don't need to be extra cold. They want stuff that's gonna warm them up.
Yeah, even in the French, they don't have.
My grandparents lived near there. That's dope. I loved it there.
They
Nice.
don't have. Well, the first flight, the hotel had a freezer in the mini fridge. The place that Andrew Walker and Ben stayed.
Yeah, where we're.
And well, we all stayed the first few days except for the last two. And man, Krista was sore and miserable. And
I don't know how
up the
she
fucking
did.
Wall. Neither do I. I'm very proud. I should tell her that. I'm very proud
Yeah.
of her for the way
Dude,
she
she-
handled herself. But she was mean and just put me down the entire time. And just like demanding, and then she'd
Ugh.
do this, and I'd start to do that. Oh, do this! Why aren't you doing that? I'm doing the other thing. It's sad.
I think it was just because we were kind of winging most of this trip and we didn't know what we were truly doing. Like, I mean, that road trip, I mean, like, I kind of.
Yeah, I completely. I mean, I had no idea, but I mentioned this. Why don't we get a hotel? Go from the airport, take the shuttle from the airport to the hotel, and then from there, spend a couple of days, relax, check out the city,
Oh,
the
yeah.
scene, and everything like
Oh,
that.
the city is beautiful,
then-
man. The city is so beautiful. I love the city.
And then
Like,
rent
I can-
a car for a few days and take a couple of days
Like,
and do our road trip.
I actually have.
So we only rent a car for a few days instead of the entire time.
Yeah, like I actually now that I've like explored that
man,
city.
I'm dying. It's so hot here.
God, I know. I'm still sweating in this t-shirt. I'm sweating in a t-shirt in here.
I'm
Like-
cold.
You're cold?
It's freezing here.
You're freezing.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
Are you kayfabing or are you being legit? Are you cold?
Freezing. No, I'm in there.
Okay. Dude,
I'm comfortable though.
yeah,
Yeah,
like I'm
thick
still
colors,
really
yeah.
hot right now, dude. It's so cold. I've been like thick layered the entire time. And now that I'm back home, I'm really, really hot. It's like it's okay, but it's terrible at the same time. Like the
Okay.
plane ride was very uncomfortable. I couldn't really sleep at all because of how muggy and soaked I felt with my own sweat. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun plane ride and yeah. I mean on that trip,
Oh, man.
just seeing like all these different falls, going in between the American Eurasian plates, that Europe is like that was
Yeah,
awesome.
you could stand there with one foot in Europe and the other
Your
foot
foot in America, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the falls. I forgot the name.
Geologically speaking,
I don't
you're
know.
on an island in the middle of the Atlantic, but it's the only spot in any of the oceans, both the Atlantic and the Pacific,
Huh.
because the plates,
Ooh,
they're forming and there's volcanoes, but mostly they're underwater, but in Iceland they're above water.
yeah.
So you have an island there.
Yeah.
But in all the other oceans, they're like at the bottom of the ocean, like thousands of feet down.
Yeah, and
So that's
There's
the only
also-
spot
Oh, wow.
there's like hundreds of, all along the plates. Just
there's
like
cracks
Iceland
everywhere.
With
Everywhere
all the
there's
volcanoes,
cracks.
there's cracks.
I love the
and
black
stuff, but
sand.
they're
What
all
kind of shells
underwater.
were there?
Well,
I didn't
Except
see any
on
shells.
Iceland, they're above water, so you could sit there where the plates are
I took an
coming
Uber
out
on
and
that.
splitting.
Atlantic is the
And
best
you could
ocean.
stand there. Okay,
Now that I've seen the
This is
Atlantic,
Europe.
it's pretty contestant. I'll have to say, Pacific.
this is North America.
oh, wow.
I don't know. My
Hey, there's a big ass crack right there.
yeah, and there is the little settlement is called Thingvellir, and that's where the Icelandic Parliament was founded in like the 1907 or something like that.
I'm gonna.
You made me nervous walking on those
Grab
rocks.
kibbles.
Oh yeah, on that
Okay,
weird
before
little
I
thing.
drop.
Yeah,
I need
was
some milk and creamer.
I was totally fine walking
I think
over
we
there.
should be okay in bread, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, like I mean the rock. As soon as I got to the very end of those rocks, that's when I was nervous because the tide also happened to be coming up at the
We
same
should have plenty
time.
of food stamps on there because we haven't used them yet. So.
Also, you've been the
Well, I
only one
can't use
here.
that for toilet paper. I don't see why you can't use food stamps for toilet paper, but anyhow.
I don't know.
It's not edible.
And other stuff, it's just like, okay, they should cut off.
Well, they have the EBT cash as well. There's food and then there's
Well, yeah, that's welfare.
yeah. I mean it's a separate thing,
What
but
are
it's
we?
kind of EBT food is just food stamps. It's still welfare, but it's just for food specifically.
right, yeah.
Yeah, it's meant so you get food.
I think you should be able to buy things like toilet
Beer.
paper, paper towels,
Well,
aspirin.
Should have caught some crabs. I didn't see any crabs.
You know, the medicine stuff.
The Icelandic
like that.
Parliament
and
is the
other
Althing.
stuff.
Oh yeah, I learned about the Althing a little bit. And I also saw the government house and the prime minister's government house as well. It's in
Although
Reykjavik.
it's debated, I'd agree. Okay, you can buy like bottled water and pop and stuff. Like that.
My-
Which
What
personally, I
the?
think
What happened to my water in here?
that shouldn't be needed for.
What happened? I'm cleaning this
I
first.
think
before.
so. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
cleaning
it
this.
shouldn't be a necessity, and it wouldn't bug me if they dropped those off food stamps.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The
Wow,
nickel
that fat thing
deposit.
is
Well, I guess
schnapps.
now it's a dime deposit.
Dude, that schnapps is
I,
hitting me
I
right
could see
now.
paying that yourself.
Dude, that Brandevin is hitting me right
Anyhow,
now. Dude.
that's just. I'm glad they don't. That way,
Oh, this is like a darker color than that Floki whiskey. What the hell?
Think maybe she drink it?
Huh?
Maybe try to drink it. I don't know.
I gotta smoke.
Man, that Brandevin right now is hitting me pretty good. I'm feeling good off that Brandevin right now.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely warmed up.
Yeah, dude, that's why
Not that I
that's
wasn't
why I'm
warm
sweating.
enough.
That's why I'm sweating. Is because I just took a fat shot at it. I took like a double.
Them Icelanders know how to warm you up.
Yeah,
Brandon.
definitely.
Well, no shit. I mean, it's Iceland. I would hope that they know how to warm you up.
I was looking all over, then finally I, Vinabuden. And it's like, okay, that's one word I'm gonna have to remember. Vinabuden.
It's not it's a Finluthen. That D with the little accent is it's. I've learned it's Iltha.
I don't need to
It's
know the exact
Well,
pronunciation.
I'm the guy who wants to try to at
That
least
means
learn the
liquor
language.
store.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
closed on Sundays.
Oh, and that sucks. I thought, considering that Iceland, like, even their bars are like open on Sundays and stuff, you would think that their Vimbuthens would be as well. Has got the skeleton body. What? No, he doesn't.
So what do we need at the store?
Milk, creamer.
If the bong water gets too
Yeah,
old, it
that's
starts
okay.
growing tadpoles.
Oh, okay,
What?
milk creamer.
What?
How are we doing on books? I don't want to get a
Tadpoles.
bunch of crap just
Yeah, yeah. We got peaches in there. We got plenty
If
of
you want
peaches.
to, if you want to get like alcohol rub that we clean these out with, that'll be all right. I mean, it's in the little cleaner area.
Yeah, come on, you wimpy millennial.
What?
We never cleaned our bonds.
The,
You wanted to build them up real good. That way you get the flavor.
but sometimes that's just so good. Like, I like.
That's why you want to build it up.
I don't know. I like a clean piece so it's smooth and I get like the fresh taste. Like, we grew up in a. I mean, it's obviously we grew up in different wheat cultural times, but like I'm growing up in the more commercialized weed now, so clean pieces, just like able to get it at any store or whatever. Like,
Yeah, we have to buy salt every couple of days. I don't know why you use salt to clean your bongs out or whatever you use salt for, but we never have salt because you use it all for something.
I don't.
you know?
I mean, I don't use salt to clean my pieces. I know Logan's done that before. He'll use salt and alcohol, which does help because the salt won't dissolve in the alcohol. But I don't do it that often. Like I'll add a little bit, maybe like once a couple weeks or whatever when I'm cleaning it, but not really like all the time. Make a video about the fish. Yes, Joe. Make a video
Usually I
about
get a
fish.
thing of salt. I mean, it's cheap, but
Yeah.
it usually lasts a year or longer. And now it's just like a month later, no salt.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really use salt that often. I will use it every now and then for the piece, but that's if it's really gunked up, like probably right now, but I don't really use the salt.
That's not really good.
Not really. I mean, it could use a little cleanup, but I don't know. I'm gonna smoke this. It's 23 minutes. I meant to smoke this like 20 minutes ago. Man, I mean, the schnapps, like, honestly, the schnapps is getting me a head high. That Brennivin is getting me like a marijuana
I
head
got
high
every
somehow.
once-
Nice.
I didn't mind bringing the weed back, but that pipe with pretty much nothing but clothes, and I had a small area of electronics, and if the pipe wasn't there, it was going to be whacked and broken,
And
for one, and two, it's going to stand out like a sore thumb. It's going to be real obvious. Now, if it's in with a bunch of bottles,
yeah,
and
like
jars,
I don't know. I mean, it was just like,
that's why I told Chris, she don't listen to me. I told her, and just like, I'm
It's
bringing
just
those on, and just like, put a bunch of them in your suitcase and put the pipe in the middle.
yeah. I mean, I felt like we could have brought
I'm
it
just like,
back.
I am not putting that. I mean,
I would
I
have,
could've
but
been-
I did it.
I
But I
could've
got
been
searched. I got straight up searched before we left. So I'm glad I didn't say screw it. I'm taking it with me.
okay, unlike America, all other countries definitely do racial profiling. Just to let you know.
Well, America definitely does it
I'll-
too.
I'll leave it at that.
Well, I'm white as fuck. I look like one of them. Like why? Like I mean, they do it by random for sure
No,
because
I
they
mean-
said there was random selection. They just
Don't freak out. Just what you are wearing.
I wasn't wearing nothing weird or anything. Like they just pulled me aside. They did a quick little search and it was good, and they let me out. I was like, here, just just pull your arms up, meh. Here's the bag. All right, we're doing a quick little meh. All right, you're good. See ya, leave. That was about it. They didn't, like, the guy, I know one of them says, don't whip me with the belt, because I had a belt over my shoulder. I'm like, this is too nice of a belt for me to whip anyone with. If I did, I'll use this belt down here. He's like, oh, well, don't whip me with that one. I'm like, I won't. It's okay. I mean, that was it. But that was like the only little conversation we had. But no one. Actually, one of the register guys, when we were getting the schnapps and some books and whatever for souvenirs at the airport, one guy actually noticed what I was wearing, and him and I had a little talk about it. He was like, the belt, it's German, I know that. And he was like thinking about it. It was like he was trying to like quiz himself there. It's like it's German, I know that. It's the Cold War era. And I'm like, and I was like, oh wait, you know this? All right. And eventually it's like, it's East German, right? And it's like, oh yeah, I've been collecting it. And he's like, oh, this is cool. That's pretty dope. I mean, I kind of have a fond history of it too. And him and I had a conversation in front of my mom or whatever. It was dope. That was like the only time like any Icelandic person or anybody like mentioned it at all.
I'm just saying that's not the best thing because you'll be, quote, randomly searched every time you wear.
The only thing that was like distinct about it was the belt. Like the coat was just a coat. Like, I mean, like what made it distinct was probably the shoulder boards or whatever. But what person doesn't have a military surplus coat?
Older guy, right?
No, there were young people working there. There was no older fellows. So the guy that was at the register, he was probably middle-aged, like in his late 20s, early 30s. But
that's not middle-aged.
Well, I mean, I guess middle-aged millennial or whatever.
40s.
Whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I consider late 30s to early, like, to mid.
That's because you're a young pup.
Well, yeah, I know. I still got quite a ways
You're
to go.
still wet behind the
I got
ears.
a ways to go. It's okay. I'm smoking this now. I meant to smoke this 3 minutes ago, and now it's down to like 226. Oh my god. Here's the coming back home, yeah. Oh shit, people are chatting.
Okay,
I'm missing all of it.
I'm
I'm missing all this chat.
Brennan.
I don't even know what y'all are saying, so I just went all the way back down to refresh this chat. The schnapps got me. I'm just gonna say that. Nah. I'm just like, nah.
I suppose I better throw a sorbet in there.
Yeah, you better.
At least one, if not two.
That'll keep her happy.
If I'm using the food card.
Yeah.
So. Well, I gotta use the food card, and I grabbed her card. I didn't even ask. She's been such a pain in the ass this whole trip.
Whoa.
Everyone else gets to go out and have fun. I get to take care of the person that went to the 10-11. Especially when we got the other hotel room, so we're all separate. I'm just like, oh, come on.
Oh, no. I just lost $5 million.
We're in another
You
country.
just lost $5 million? Damn, son.
Damn.
Actually, it's probably pretty good.
It's about the time to smoke that damn shit.
Probably would have
Ignore, pay attention to me.
my 100,000 kronas real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I could have gone. No.
No.
Not so quick. Suddenly I realized, shit. You start figuring out. I spent $20 for a fucking map.
Damn.
Hey, to be fair,
that was like the second day.
To be fair,
we're going.
Hey,
I run down to the closest spot and buy a map.
To be fair, I bought an $80 fucking rabbit fur hat. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I bought it like a 70s.
I feel your pain.
I know. I got all these cool runes though.
Trust me. I'm just like, I collect map. I'm just like, okay, I'd spend like $7 on a map like this, especially just to get out of town. And so instead of those tourist maps, they give you free.
Uh-huh.
I want a real map. So I got, I got one. I go down there. I'm just like, oh, it's 1,999 or 95 kronas.
How expensive was the food? Oh my!
Yeah.
Oh, you would have.
Oh my god, dude. Okay.
A $20 burger joint, $57.
Okay. What? Okay. So there's this bar. There's this bar.
$57.
Okay. No fucking lie. There's this
That
bar.
should have been $20.
There's this bar called the Chuck Norris Bar and Grill, and to be fair, the food was amazing, but
Milk, butter, creamer.
Mm-hmm. I
but
got it listed there.
the burger was about $15
Okay.
with the fries and everything.
Kitty kibbles and toilet paper are first on the list.
Yeah. I don't know. You need to put
And Do we have ice?
Yes.
We got water.
To make ice.
No. If there's not ice in there, I'm buying a bag of ice.
We got.
I want something with ice. If there's no
Oh my
water, it's gonna take too long.
Are you having? Are you having
Oh my god, it's dude, like we straight like okay, let me just tell you this this is great. So me like we all were we went to this shop and we were trying my sister's husband he was asking where's the ice to these clerks, these beautiful drop dead gorgeous fucking what the fuck, Logan, don't no. Yes. Anyway,
Huh?
there's these drop dead gorgeous
Okay,
women. Creamer,
milk,
kitty kibbles, ice, sorbet.
we have ice. And while I'm gone, somebody empty out all the trays, fill them back up.
That's what I do. I fill those bitches back up when I
If
empty
there's
them.
one tray that's empty, Robert, that's on you.
Yeah.
That's
But
yes.
it's on the top. It's just when, when the ice bin is empty,
I'll take care of it.
you should empty
Logan smash.
all the ice in there. So there's
The
plenty in there.
next time that basically I go over there and they haven't been done. I'm gonna find out the name of the culprit now.
Hey, you go in there and just like, oh, there's only a cube or two, and you look and all the ice bins are empty.
Oh, that
So
sucks.
if at least do one.
I
Right.
did the top one, but the other two should be
The
okay.
top one was empty.
Yeah.
But there was 2 cubes that were stuck.
Yep, that's when you get the 2 cubes out.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah. Anyway,
What
so
time is it? I have no idea.
so there's these drop dead gorgeous
It's,
grocery
time
clerks,
is it?
8:15.
women, and
Close enough. I need to get a pack of smokes too.
Okay.
anyway, so there was these drop dead gorgeous grocery clerk women at this shop,
Because I'll never get permission.
and
Especially in
straight up.
After
And straight up,
sleeping all night.
we asked for a bag of.
Better
We're
out.
asked, hey, where can we find the ice? And they looked at each other first. They're like, and they got the smirk and they started giggling. And they're like, you can find it over there by the pizzas, by the frozen pizzas.
Oh, yeah, you're telling.
Yeah, telling that story. Yeah. So we walk over. There's this closed down salad bar with ice at the bottom of it, and
The crushed ice.
yeah, the
That
crushed
was-
ice, and we picked it up and we just held it in our hands and like, they duped us, and we looked over and they were laughing at us. They were like, these tourists are trying to find a bag of ice in Iceland. LOL. And it was funny. We got gypped by these beautiful, drop dead, gorgeous Icelandic women. Oh my god.
Oh, let's eat the shark that's been rotting in the ground. for
Dude,
6
I've already
months.
told that.
That's something that just like,
Dude,
oh,
I've had that,
damn, I
dude.
forgot about this. Let's make the tourists eat it. That'll be fun. Let's
Hey,
have a couple shots of Brenneman and
dude,
see
hey,
how many tourists we could eat. We could get to eat the rotten shark.
hey,
And then we could sell the Brenneman to them.
hey, honestly, you know what? You know what? I would do it again. I wouldn't mind doing it again. In fact, I know I'm going to do it again.
Creamer is definitely on the top of the list, so you don't have coffee creamer.
Oh, we need regular.
My phone sounds like hell on
out of
earth.
the French vanilla or whatever you want to.
What is going on with my phone?
Huh?
Any
Mute my
coffee
phone.
creamer.
Yeah, and I'm talking about the coffee. We got the Folgers.
Ringtone. Here, let me
got
fix this
coffee we brought
ringtone.
back.
All right.
Okay.
I think I put the phone on mute,
It
guys.
probably has a little bit of THC in it, but, you know.
That's cool.
So I
Shit,
got the
that's fine with
coffee,
me.
and-
Mike Johnson,
okay,
you're going deep
we
as
need
fuck here.
creamer.
It's
I
being
want some
recorded in the brains of
creamer.
mice and monkeys. Soon,
Right.
through more
Right,
animal
milk.
we could develop a
Right,
cure
yeah.
for humans.
Right.
Person wants to bring back Cheerios.
We got 3 bottles of Cheerios.
We have Icelandic Cheerios. They're called Gerthi.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Here's
Kristen,
these.
before I brought.
Ragnar needs to stream
can't
into the room
buy
alone with
just
his
like a little
phone set on silent.
Box of Cheerios. It's
Maybe.
a mega
But maybe
box.
not.
She brought back from Iceland.
No, I told her no. we ain't bringing back that huge ass box of Cheerios. You're
Okay,
eating
I
them.
got 3 boxes.
Or
We got like 4 of these bitches.
We
We got Cheerios to last us an fucking army. We have
It's
We
Cheerios.
ain't bringing them back from Iceland.
We have like
Really?
That's the only size they had.
yeah, we have like enough Cheerios to supply an army.
I just told Chris, no.
We have a lot of Cheerios
I'd
right
bring
now.
Back the box
We have a lot of
and sit Here
Cheerios.
and leave all the Cheerios here because I could flatten the box and put them in with all the masks and tourist crap. that
Funny,
we
this
got.
is great. What, you need to, oh, you're recording this. That's fantastic, man. Yeah,
Dude, that Brennan fucked us up right now, dude. the
Oh,
Brennan
yeah.
got us. That's
Yeah,
why
I'm
it's
gonna
called the
get
Black
the
Death
sword
and knocks
'cause I
you
wanted to
out.
shot of that shit.
I know,
Ignore
it's
this.
good
Right about
shit. Don't take my 6.
Okay,
It's too-
everyone shut up a second.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to think American again now.
I'm gonna smoke while that's happening.
Milk?
Creamer,
Creamer.
Yeah, I said creamer first. Milk.
wipe your ass.
Toilet paper.
Yep.
Kitty kibbles.
Yep, that's all I know.
I think that's
So
it.
we got peaches in
That's-
the
But as long as we have something to munch, I don't want to be going around
I
there.
think okay. I think those are the only 4 things. I think we're good.
Yeah, I
I'm
think we're
confused enough when I have to go down there now, but just getting back from Reykjavik, it just
Mike Johnson, I'm sorry
Yep,
for your
this stuff
unlistened.
seems almost
Aw,
unfamiliar.
damn.
Like
Oh,
hot pepper
damn.
in a
Carl
galaxy
straight up
far
murked
away.
that message.
Yeah,
I'm gonna view
these
it, though.
bums
I'm gonna
are
view that
going
deleted
out and
message.
Exploring,
I'm gonna view that deleted
Reykjavik.
message. Let me
Right,
see,
right,
bitch.
and I'm sitting there in the other hotel.
Okay.
I'm just like,
Whatever.
oh,
Ligma
Take
nuts.
care of Christy, yeah.
Taking care of Chris.
This is the jet
And
lag.
then she wants to
Sitting
bitch
there
about it.
watching Star Wars in German.
Yes, the German, the Star Wars German.
Hold on.
Joe, this is not the jet lag effect. This is the Brennivin effect. I'm just letting you know that right
Now
now.
stay out of that till I get back.
I
I'll have
am.
another shot when I'm back. I'm coveting that.
Hey, I got my schnapps. I'm good.
Okay, I'll take another shot from when he gets back.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
I shall be back.
Seriously?
All right,
Okay.
be safe.
Yeah.
Creamer, milk, kibbles,
Toilet paper.
ass wipe.
Yes.
And oh, another thing, I will be so happy. My ass is so damn sore because that Icelandic toilet paper could double as sandpaper. That is the roughest. It's John Wayne sandpaper. It's
I
thought-
rough,
funny.
it's tough, and it don't take no shit off no.
Damn.
Damn.
That's true, honestly. It wasn't the greatest toilet paper. It wasn't the greatest. It did its job, but it wasn't the greatest.
Yeah, it'll get the shit
It
off
wasn't-
your ass,
You wasn't charming?
and it'll also take all the
What the
skin
fuck?
off your ass. Okay.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
keys.
Do I have any? I might have some. The keys are right there on the hook. We're using regular keys. Uh-oh.
Okay, what the hell?
You see them?
Okay. And this piece of shit is going out for the dumpster. I'm tired of sitting around me.
Or Salvation Army or whatever. We need to see if we can get Christian to get
Okay,
some dumpster.
Four things. Creamer, milk,
Get naked on camera for you? No.
rolls,
I will do this,
ass
though.
wipe.
Right.
I will do
Butter?
this.
Did you say butter?
No, we're fine. We're okay there.
Butter, eggs, everything.
Yeah.
You're okay there.
Bitch.
I don't care. I'll go in.
I don't
there.
care.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
have to go
That's the
somewhere in
mentality
the-
right now. I don't care.
Yeah, that's a major thing for you because you don't have any toilet paper in your room. In your bathroom.
That will be a
I'll
very
get-
big
I'll
concern.
just get a little bit. I'll have to go. I'm sure we're pretty much out of the
Oh.
cat food.
And
Had two can slabs.
Yeah, I counted them. You know,
Yeah, we
it's
should
like
be
one
Gucci.
can a night for all the cats.
Yeah.
so the last night
Yeah, see,
we went
so
to a
many.
geothermal
No, I
public
did buy
pool.
some at Walmart.
Oh really?
Yeah, you didn't get it. Yeah.
Well, there was like half of it.
Uh-uh.
Nah.
Maybe down a little more than that, but not very much. For good for 2 days or so. But that's okay.
Yeah. We could always, you
You've
know,
been spoiling the cats with too much kibbles.
for real, right? I tapped that.
Okay.
Oh,
ass
oh,
wipe,
oh, God.
Kibbles,
Weakling chest astride hishy nipples.
creamer, No.
What have I
Yeah,
done?
yeah, I think you got it.
Okay.
So, all right.
There's 2 spots.
Well,
The kiddie food toilet paper aisle
Right.
and
the
the
milk section.
yep.
Okay.
All right. Have fun.
See what it brings back.
Yeah. And I'll tell the story of going to the geothermal pools. So we went to this public pool area, and it was cold as I mean, it's like freezing outside. It's at like night when we went here, and this was the final night of our trip, and it was probably the greatest way to end the night. Like the geothermal public pools that we were at were so luxuriously good, dude. You want to see me take no? Just like, ugh. Oh my god, that's where we're going.
I seriously needed that hot tub. There's no way I would have gotten Chris.
Yeah.
The freaking airport today with that. My elbows fucked up, my shoulders fucked up, my ass is
Dude,
fucked
the
up,
hot
my knees
tubs in
fucked
there
up,
were-
my foot's fucked up.
They had a hot tub where you can lay in it. Like it was low. It was so low that you lay in it, and it was
They had a hot tub for everything and the best water slide.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, the water slide was simple but dope. It was dope but simple.
Okay, I'll be
Did you
back.
take a
All
dump in a
right,
hot
be
tub?
careful.
No. Why would I do that? Gross. I will say this: to go into the area, you have to strip down naked with a bunch of other dudes. So you're seeing a lot of dick and ass, and you have to just it's just this big open area with a bunch of other naked dudes taking showers. It's just like, oh, like, all right.
Just like you're back in high school.
Well, in gym in high school, we didn't have to do that. I mean,
Back in my day, we did.
yeah. I mean, it was like
A big thing of showers, and everybody get their own shower, but we were all naked. Shit, we weren't
yeah.
turning on to or anything.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was like whatever, but it was just like, well, we definitely never had to experience this in America. Like it's like everybody. It was just like you had to. It was a rule. Like if you didn't, like they would like get at you. But did you meet the Yule lads? The Yule lads. Did you try to intimidate? Did you do it to intimidate the local what? No. Honestly, if I was there, I would. Oh my god, Carl, I'm not. I don't even know what to say with that. But the people though, like honestly, there were so many chicks I really wanted to flirt with there. Like the women were so damn beautiful. It's like, oh, how? Why?
Take
What?
your chance and go for it, man.
But what? How could I? Like, there was no spot for me. Like, I don't know where the fuck they live, and I don't know where I'm gonna get back. It's just like, I mean, it was just like it's just like, damn. And and there was a few chicks that I could tell were like kind of low key flirting with me a bit, but it was like, you're a tourist. I can't really truly flirt with you. And from what I've heard, in Iceland, the women actually make the first move first anyway. They're like the alpha. They're the alpha ones here.
Oh shit! I remember.
I know. Yeah, it was just like, damn. It's like, all right, they make the first move here. Sweet. It's just like, damn. I don't have to work for it.
Damn, that's tight. What
You-
it should be.
You owe me
If they want
reparations.
less, yeah.
Well, I owe you reparations. No, I do not. You were infemed. I was. Like straight up, Iceland is definitely a very feminist type of nation, and I don't even say that in a bad way. Like it's in a very positive way because it's not like this radical feminism that takes over America and shit right now. It's like this genuine like, hey, it's because women are just fucking people too. Like that's the type of feminism they got there, and it's like, why can't the whole world have this? Like, it's great. It's just they were being nice because they thought you were autistically retarded. Like, how? They didn't know. We were having lovely conversations. Fuck you, bitch. But like, yeah, like I mean, everybody was really friendly and like it was great. Like, I don't even know how to really put it into like full words. All right.
Make sure she's okay.
Right. Yeah, I gotta make sure she's good. She said I asked her to just text me if she needed anything, but yeah.
Get out of these pants and stuff too.
Ooh, tasting that schnapps right there. But what was I just about to fucking say? I guess I'm about to say I'm really plastered off of Brenovan right now. But yeah, dude, like, I don't even know how to explain this fucking country, man. Like, I will tell you this adventure on this hill I did. I did this little pilgrimage because in Iceland they're building this Old Norse temple, and temple to the Old Norse mythology, which people still believe in it, and even for a while I did too for a time, and it's called Asatru. And they're building it straight up. They're building a temple, and they have a society called the Asatru Society. It's a really long, complicated Icelandic name. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it right now. And it's in the middle of construction. And I didn't know it was completed or not. So I was like, I kind of took this pilgrimage by chance, and went all across town, explored the whole city, going straight down to this place. And it was on this hill that actually has a lot of historical context to it, because during the 40s, the British This is funny. The British, they invaded Iceland to preemptively make sure the Germans don't invade Iceland. So Iceland got invaded to not get invaded. Like that, it's just like, what? It's just funny though. It's like, good job, Britain. Good job. You don't know when to stop invading shit. Sweet. Well, I guess not too much anymore. But anyway, digressing. And I also found out that Reykjavik Airport was originally built by the British as a military outpost. And on this hill, they have all sorts of fortifications, old ruins and shit, that if you look really hard, you can tell that they were there. Because the history is that most of these forts were sandbag or land forts, essentially, built within the land. So so it wasn't there initially, but if you were to look and just enough to really kind of see some of the rock formations and some of the land, and you just kind of look in the forest, and when you're exploring these little off trails, you will see where these forts were.
She needs a pipe.
She needs a pipe?
Yeah.
Well, shit. Sounds like she needs to get supplied with this little sucker, huh?
Do we give her that one?
I don't know.
Or let's freak her mind out.
Freak her mind out with that one?
That's what I was figuring.
Why not?
She wants a pipe?
Let's give her a fucking pipe! Let's give her a pipe!
Uh-huh.
We're having a Nazi party. Well, shit. There was an Icelandic Nazi party. I wouldn't be surprised if there was. I mean, so back to this hill. On top of the hill, there's this natural exhibit called the Perron, or the Perlan, and unfortunately that was closed down because it was under renovations and being worked on. But there were still tourists and stuff, and they have a restaurant on the top of this dome, and it's on the very top of the hill, and it's a really cool spot. And there's a little bit of artwork and stuff in the field, kind of overlooking the whole town on top of this hill, and also right next to it on the north side of the bottom of the hill, or the west side of the bottom hill, is Reykjavik University. So there's a lot of really cool stuff around this hill that I was able to explore. You're gonna give her a choice?
Yeah, I'll give her a choice.
If you give her a choice, she's definitely gonna choose that. I think you just have to surprise her and just say, "Go for it."
Yeah.
Just do it. That's all. That's what I would do. But so I went to the temple. So when I finally reached the temple, it was still under construction. It was not done yet at all. Now it's like, damn. But I took some pictures of that, and they did have a few things that were totally completed, and then when I was walking. Oh, that's my friend Logan. He's wondering if I'm actually at my house right now.
Yes or
no? Just say yes. I'm just streaming right now. That's why. I'm just streaming. If he wants to come over right now, that's totally fine. He keeps spamming me. I'm just doing a stream. I can't really reply to him at the moment. That's why. I hate degenerates. Logan's awesome. He's an alright guy. There's, I have my little pet peeves about him, but, what can you do? We all have that with our friends, don't we? And with family and shit, so. But, so, after I, explored everything on this hill, used to hate him. I don't, hate him, but it is fun to shit-talk him. Won't lie. I mean, to be fair, I do shit-talk my friends sometimes, but to be fair, I know that he and also a few other friends have shit-talked us behind our backs on sometime. Looking at gay people's. Yeah, there's things I generally do, don't like about his views and shit. There's things I just am generally no, you're wrong. Or you're just, dumb or whatever, or bigoted even. But, it's everything else. I don't know. It's a very, I would say interesting relationship as a friend. Because there's definitely things that we obviously know we disagree with, but at the same time, we, click really well as friends and shit. So, I don't know. But, it's definitely not bad.
Me and Harley will be over soon.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm trying to get him over. I want him to come over. So, get him over. I just can't say anything at the moment because I'm doing this. But, that's fine. But, so, I got lost in this hill. And it took me about, 40 minutes to, get out of this hill. Because I took one off trail, and then I went down a literal rabbit hole down into this hillside and this whole forest and trails and stuff. And the cool thing is, I actually did see some wild bunnies inside this little hill. Yeah, I saw two of them. Huh. There's a gray one, and then there was a white one. And I took some pictures of those guys too. And when I found them, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take pictures and I'm gonna record them a little bit. So I did, and because we didn't really see any wildlife at all while we were out there. So when I saw wildlife, I'm like, I had to take my chance, So yeah, and I got some good shots. I definitely got some good pictures. I'll show you later. But yeah, and I finally found myself back at the Perlan again. It took a very long time, and on the way there, interesting enough, I did see my one and only Icelandic homeless camp in there. There was only one. Yeah, there was only one. And I don't even know if the guy was truly homeless or not, but it was a camp set up and looked like he was there for a while, living off there and just right on the outskirts of this little natural exhibit area. So no one was there, and I didn't stop to check what was going on. I saw it and I kept moving. I didn't want to bother it. So yeah, it was but other than that little camp with nobody around it, there was not a single homeless person there. There was no one who even looked poor. He was a wildling? Probably. I mean, you can...
I'm just joking.
That was a very tiny little thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was no one, even, a poor person over there didn't look poor. You couldn't even tell. I mean, granted, we were in the downtown area of Reykjavik, so you're not really going to see it, but, I mean, everyone, this, despite the dollar thing, considering that they have a high value compared to the U.S. dollar, and it costs a lot of fucking money for us. To them, it's it's for them it's just a comfortable living. I mean, they're able. I am reading in chat. I've been reading all this. Logan doesn't cave into the gay mafia, not yet, at least, not yet. Or how do we know he hasn't already? How do we know he hasn't already? To be fair, I didn't read that one. But, what was I just about to say? Oh, but it took me a little longer to finally get myself out of the hill from where the Perlan was, because I kind of lost my way from there. So it's just oh my god, this is ridiculous. So I did get lost for a little bit, but it was honestly worth it because it was a very fun adventure.
Scary when you get lost? I think I panic when I get lost.
Honestly, I didn't even think... honestly, the concept of being lost wasn't even popping in my mind until afterwards. Because, I I was just like, well, shit, I took a wrong turn. All right, well, I guess I'm going to continue going this way. And then once I found like a landmark I'm trying to go to, I'm like, all right, well, as long as I'm going that way, I know I'm going the right way. So, like it wasn't bad. Like I was able, like I didn't really like get lost. But
But you know me, my directions I can take it north, west,
Oh, yeah.
east or west. I'd have to have you around.
right, yeah. I mean, my navigation in Reykjavik was definitely really good. Like everyone else was getting confused and lost, but I'm like, yeah, you go here, you go there. Like this is how you get there, and it's like no one was listening to me though. This was like, damn it, I know this city more than you guys. I've explored it. How's Robert doing? Well, he walked away, so I'll ask him when he comes back. So that's in my mind. Don't worry, that was noted. It's noted. But yeah, man, I wish I could go. I wish I could have been so much more longer. Like the country, like the town, the little villages that we stopped by, the rural countryside with all the farmlands. We eat like on our way back home from one of our road trips. We took a very small little like country road, and just in the middle of fucking nowhere, and just this pothole filled shitty ass country road just to take a shortcut just to get back to Reykjavik, and it was like the drive was kind of terrible with all the potholes, but it was the views like of all the rural countrysides and just checking out all these little farmlands and just like places where people just make a living, and it's just like wow, it was something, it was really something. Take me home to the place I belong, Icelander. Instead of West Virginia. You got a taste of the East Coast. Well, not literally the East Coast. I got a taste of the Atlantic, and it was pretty dope. And low key, I'm not gonna lie. I'm considering retirement over there. I'm not even lying. I'm not even fucking with that. Oh God, Henry VIII. Oh, don't even mention that. Oh God. But funny enough, on the flight back, Deep Fat Fried happened to be live, and I was using the airplane's Wi-Fi, and I was able to watch the episode of Christopher Columbus on Deep Fat Fried today, and I was like, motherfucker, because I learned a lot about the sagas of Vinland, and with Leif Erikson and Eric Red, with also the saga of the Greenlanders as well, about their discoveries of Vinland. And I'm like, motherfucker, I'm gonna spam the shit out of this chat about this. I'm just like, nah, you gotta read these sagas, like, cause it's like Christopher Columbus, fuck that bitch. That bitch boy did not discover America first. About 500 years earlier, Leif Erikson and also Bjarni Harlifson and Eric the Red discovered this shit first, bitch. Nah, fake news. Fake news. Erickson rules. Damn straight, bro. One time Jumping Fingers Pecker. Why? Why? No, why? Why? Christopher Columbus is cool. I mean, if you count all the like forced conversion to Christianity and genocide if you don't cooperate with us in subjugation, cool. I mean, he did like he was a good navigator as a like a good explorer, and considering the time of how he got his ability to go to the New World at this point. It wasn't really New World; it was already discovered. Just that particular part of the world wasn't discovered yet, but considering the financial backing and shit, I mean, in a way, he had his obligation, but nah. It's just like I'm pretty sure Greenland probably. I mean, Greenland was discovered really soon, but then Markland, which is modern day Labrador, and then Vinland, which is Newfoundland, of course. They were the ones that were discovered later. And actually, it was first Helluland, which was these little islands north of Labrador, and then Labrador, which was Auckland, was kind of a source for these little colonies for a lot of timber and wood and water as well. What are you, Carl? You getting raging over there, Mo Malloy. But yeah, like I actually bought the books for the Vinland sagas, and I also bought this book about the Njal saga, which is literally this 57-some-year blood feud of these two families, and it's like, holy shit, I cannot pass an opportunity to hear about that tale. That sounds like a fucking epic. And I when we were at this saga museum, which was learning about the Vikings and also about the exploration of Vinland, etc. There was this girl who actually was from Illinois, but she moved into Iceland because she married an Icelandic man, because the government actually encourages foreigners to marry their people to move here, to expand the gene pool, basically. She was saying that the Njal saga, the first half of it is slow, but the other half is intense and worth the patience. And I'm like, I'm a patient person. I love this type of reading. I'm down. This is like, it's good. I'm gonna be good. So I can't wait. Like, I can't wait to read these books. I'll have to definitely tell you guys about and give like a little review of these sagas when I get the chance, because I have the prose Edda, which is by Snorri Sturluson, or Sturluson, and then I had that for the longest time, and I've read that like a few times already. And then to find these other sagas, I was like, whoa! Like, I had to get these sagas, like the Vinland sagas, definitely, with the Greenlanders and Eric the Reds, and the Njal saga. That was just a thick, fat book that looked intense and full of an amazing epic, and I had just to get that. Get niggered. Edgy, son, that's edgy. But man, I have to say this right now. Iceland, you know your fucking alcohol. Okay. I know all of y'all Americans, alright? We're all Americans here. Or at least on the live chat. I don't know about afterwards. But the alcohol you have is fucking trash compared to any Icelandic alcohol. Hands down, objective fact. I'm not even, like, no competition. Don't even try to challenge me on this, okay? Don't even challenge me. Don't, okay? Just don't. Just concede the defeat. Concede the defeat. That American alcohol is just piss compared to Icelandic alcohol. Like, the whiskey. The tastiest whiskey and the smoothest whiskey I've ever had. Floki whiskey is what it's called. An IPA. They have an Indian Pale Ale here, and it is the best Pale Ale ever. It's the best IPA. It's called Uftfor, and the balance of the hops and the citrus, amazing. Jarlen beer, the best fucking beer I've had, which I have a bottle of, by the way. What else? Lekia vodka. I mean, that's just kind of a given. That's actually sold all over the place, but including here. What else? And I also have some schnapps as well that I haven't tried yet. Besides the Brennivin, this Brennivin, best schnapps, hands down. Like, I had a double shot. Like I mean, you saw how this was full, and I had it earlier, and I'm still fucked up. I'm still fucked up. I mean, come on. You cannot deny this. You cannot deny, like, this quality. You can't. No. Don't even try with me. Don't even try. What makes Iceland's alcohol better? Like, I kind of gave the rundown. It's just better. I don't know what this, like... It's because, like, the water is filtered with, like, the volcanic charcoal and shit, so it's pure as fuck. Like, the water is, like, the water. Oregon water is amazing. Iceland water is God. Like, it is the cleanest, like, it's the most crispest, the most cleanest like water I've ever had. Like, I didn't know what water was until I've had this, and it's just amazing. Like, it's just better. It's just better. I don't know what to say, but better. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's just, they have this soda called Eggles Ippelson. It's just an orange soda. That's better than any orange soda brand here. Like, they had Fanta. I said, fuck that. I'm trying the local stuff. It's just good. It's just like, oh, fuck. Well, fuck me. It's good, dude. Okay, Libby, whatever you say. I mean, like, it's just good, dude. Fuck Icelandic water. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. It's just good. I mean, whatever. Fuck Icelandic water. Fuck you, bitch. The water is amazing. Like, I never had such, like, refreshing water. I guess that's the way to say it, because water doesn't really have a taste. I mean, kind of does, but not, not totally. But, I mean, like, I could, like, straight up drink from the tap, and it would just be just fine. Like, here, I will let it run a little bit, because there's, it tastes like metal if I just, right away. But I'd rather drink Michelob Ultra than Icelandic beer. Oh, my, Irish whiskey over Icelandic, fake news. Fake news. New York has the greatest municipal water system in the world. Fake news. They don't have those beautiful glaciers that give them that pure water. Wait, no cucks. You still have to use nah. It doesn't come straight from the glacier, which they have literally right there for them. It's just right there. It comes just straight from the source, and it's perfect. It's perfect. Like, I kind of wish I could just live there right now. Like, I wish I was born there. I wish, like, it's just hands down better. Like, I'm glad I'm, like, able to, like, start doing world travel and shit, because it really does open your perspective of the world and how, like, I went to, like, we have this bar right next to where we're at. It's called Dillon Whiskey Bar. And, we met these two Austrians who were visiting as well at the same time. And they, we were talking with them and just, like, able to, like, meet with so many, like, we met Austrians that were visiting. Like, I didn't think I would meet other tourists from Europe and shit. I mean, I kind of figured I would, but, I mean, to actually, like, kind of have, like, a really cool, like, social interaction that was, I mean, it was awesome. I mean, to kind of hear, like, there's this place in Hungary, I'm forgetting the fucking name of it, but they said that if you want to go to, like, some of the best strip bars, go to this place. And they basically said, go here. Like, and they live 2 hours away from this town. And I'm blanking on the name of it, though. Fuck. I'll have to ask, my fucking sister or some shit, because, they might know. If Irish whiskey is Trump vodka, then Icelandic whiskey is Rosie O'Donnell's period discharge. Fake news. Fake news. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Just, nah. You're not going to change my mind. You won't. You can't. You're not going to. You just cannot make me change my mind, dude. You just can't. It's just not going to happen. It won't. Like, I've had Irish whiskey because we can get it at the liquor stores here too. It's dude. I'm don't give a shit. It's better. Like this. Like, it's better. I'm sorry. It's just like, it's so good. To me, it's just like the best fucking thing. The best whiskey I've had. It's, I don't know, like, to me, every whiskey I've tried so far does not even close. It does not even close to comparison. It's like, because it was so smooth. It was like refreshing and flavorful. Like, it was good. I don't know how to explain it other than it's just fucking good. Like, at least right now, I'm fucked up on Brennivin off of, like, a shot of that. Like, I mean, you just gotta go with what I got. But there's a reason why they don't import Icelandic alcohol. It's no bueno. It's no bueno because it's, like, it's privileged. Like, if you want the shit, you go to the source. Like, they give you the Rakia vodka as the sample. It's like, here, you can have this. This is our okay stuff. And even then, it's some of the best. I'm going to charge this real quick, because I'm seeing my thing went down a tint. And his is fully charged anyway, so he could just do the light little piss right off, yeah. Come here. Come on. Flip and there we go. Boom. Whoa. Oh shit. Dude, what the fuck? What? Okay. My phone just went black for like 2 seconds and I couldn't do anything. I don't know what just happened, but we're back. So, okay. People, since I don't think that. It's just that, like, I legitimately, if you've been, like, if you have to actually go there to understand it. Like, there's nothing mystical about it. You have to just go there to understand the place. Like, it's just people like ignorant. Like, you gotta be fair. I'm a little. Oh fuck me. You gotta be fair. I'm a little busby right now. Like, you come back when I'm like tomorrow. I'm gonna do a stream again, and like I'll probably have a far more coherent and better explanation. Skyrim fantasies about. If I wanted Skyrim fantasies, I would just play Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Like, I don't have to have. I don't need fantasies about Iceland now. I've been there. Like, I mean, and I'm gonna go there again. I'm probably gonna go there multiple times. I mean, it's a really great country. Like, I mean, the people are really friendly and really hospitable, and the food's really good. I mean, and the scenery and the way the land looks is beautiful and it's really stunning. Like, the falls are just tremendous looking. Like, Goldfossi, which was the falls we went to on our last road trip, looked pretty much like Niagara Falls. And this is what even my friend said. It looks like the Niagara Falls, but not polluted. And I'm just like, that sounds like a great explanation, because it looks like it. I mean, but it's just like how the land looks and how the land is formed like that. It's like, the earth fucking made, like, Iceland, like, this fucking land is on our earth and it's formed like that because the earth is fucking doing what the earth does, which is being earth, you know? Like, you can't explain earth, it does what it does, and Iceland is just, you know, a part of that. It's just like that, you know, and all of this, like, you know, like, from the geysers, from like the split of the tectonic plates to these highlands, to the fjords, to these glaciers, to all like the 130 some fucking volcanoes, to it's a really unique place. It's just unique in its land and it's in geography. That's what makes it mystical, if you want to fucking call it, because it's so unique in how it's structured. You don't get a lot of all of this type of landscape and geography so condensed in one spot, and especially with how young the land is. It's only like 13 some million years old compared to the rest of the world. It's really young, and even at the tectonic plates where it splits, every year it grows about 1 square inch or something like that. So it's definitely got, you know, there's a reason why it seems mystical, because it's such a unique place. I got in a fight with Vindom Norquest today. Oh shit, what? What the fuck? Ignar better not pass out around me, because I'll pull Bill Cosby and put Pop It in his ass. Oh god. Well, I'm definitely not going to pass out. I'm too hyped up, and, you know, my mind is going, you know, thinking about the trip again still, because my mind's still on the trip. Vadim is aggressive. I never, like, I like some of his content on Creationist Cat, but, you know, like, him as Vadim, as just himself, it's like, he's okay, I guess, but he's not you know, he's not my favorite dude at all. You know, I wouldn't necessarily say he's regressive, but he's just meh. I mean, I like his creationist cat content. I mean, I still watch that, but you know, himself, yeah. When are we gonna yiff? When the giant benevolent asshole descends upon the heavens and sucks the earth up in his rectum. That is when we can yiff.
Yeah, stars around here don't take Cronus.
Did you really try to offer that?
Yeah. Just as a joke.
You know, I gotta do that too. I'm like, here's the Faust of Corona, and be like, what?
Is there a safe way that did it at Harry's? You take Cronus?
Nice. Hey, now we got the cash. We can do that. We control our local establishments.
I got like 200 in cash, but it's all with Kronos.
Yeah, we have a bunch of monies just in Icelandic Kronos. Robert's a zombie. He's not even here, so he's not.
Where'd Robert go?
I guess he's checking on Mom, but I'm assuming that means at this point he's talking with her now. That's what. Like, if he hasn't come back yet, I'm assuming they're just talking about the trip too.
Oh.
But
Yeah, I had to talk to
pretty much everybody.
the old guy at Safeway about it.
Yeah.
And
Rick?
the old guy at Harry's Market.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course, is gonna be pissed. I had to get smokes.
Yeah. Well.
She probably would have been more pissed if I got him in Reykjavik.
Oh yeah, because Walker's husband got the Icelandic Marlboros that had it all in different in the Icelandic font and stuff.
I was thinking I probably should just go ahead and get those. That way I won't have to hassle with it.
I mean, I would buy it just as a ceremonial thing, just to kind of have as a display piece, because it looks cool as a display piece. Like, that's what I saw that as. It's like, put that as a display piece. I was like, if you're, you know, like if you were to collect like smoker memorabilia, I guess that would be something really cool to have as, you know, as a collection piece.
Yeah, I would have. I used to have a collection of
like different
cigarette packs, but just like Mom does with your collection of old comics that are worth $750,000, you throw them away. Oh,
yeah.
The empty packs, you know, I got most of them are modern, you know,
yeah.
just like, okay, you know, I'd write on there, this one came from Kona, Hawaii. You know, this one came from, you know, here, and this one came from there, so I had a whole bunch of empty cigarette packs. My favorite one was the khaki green Lucky Strikes that came from World War II.
Oh, shit. Damn, World War II smokes?
I find them in a wall when I was ripping out of construction.
Wow. Man, what a fucking lucky find that was. Damn.
Thrown away.
Wow.
I'm just like, really? Okay, I could see if you don't mind my modern day Marlboros from like
2002 or whatever.
Hawaii and Iowa and Mexico and all these other places.
Okay, but that was straight up like
the World War II Lucky Strikes.
That's just like
that pisses me off.
Yeah, okay. I don't even like smoke, but that would piss me off because that's just straight up like that's like a little history right there. I mean, it wasn't used, but it's just
I
like
forget whether it's Dad and Bob or Dad and Betty.
But it's just like, damn.
I tore out a wall and found a bunch of stuff. They did cupboards in this house I was working on.
Ah, fuck.
And then they had the top part of the cupboards closed off, and I opened it up, you know, because they're putting in new cupboards. And it used to be cupboards.
Oh.
And there was a number of stuff. There's straws.
Yeah.
From like the 1950s, and marshmallows from the 1950s.
Marshmallows? What?
They were actually Safeway.
Safeway marshmallows from the 50s.
Stay Soft marshmallows. And of course they
weren't good, I'm assuming.
They were kind of like lava rocks you'd buy in Reykjavik.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was wanting to take the bag back.
Oh.
They didn't mold. I was wanting to take the bag back, and it says, hey, and it says guaranteed to stay soft. And I said, hey, these things are
Oh, damn.
guaranteed to stay soft.
Well, they look like they became rocks.
They're like little rocks. You know, they looked at
Well.
them and just like, these are from the early 50s.
This is like, damn.
You know, just as a joke.
Yeah.
Just like, well, you never make any jokes in the airport. You always have to be really serious and really normal every time
Just
you go
like,
through the
okay,
airport.
we're moving along. We're moving
Especially
along.
international airports. You know,
I'd break Emma Gonzalez. You guys are having an Emma Gonzalez fetish fest over here. What the
I'm
fuck?
not trying to give you a hard time about that. It's just a life lesson.
Do you prefer girls shaven or unshaven?
You will get searched enough just because you have Asperger's. You'll get searched more if you have Asperger's and you stand out from the crowd. So I always try to look just normal.
Well, I mean, I always naturally stand out from the crowd. I mean, I'm always like the peacocker. I mean, I've always been known to be a peacocker, even in like...
I always go for the, well, we'll do the not quite full redneck, but just slightly redneck, just look like your normal working class guy. Every time I try to go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm always... Yeah,
that you get searched.
I'm just such a peacocker, I guess. Like, I guess I just do expression for clothes and shit, and, like, not really, like, fashion. I don't really go for a fashion trend. I just do whatever looks fucking good on me.
Yeah, and that East German uniform, you look really sharp in that, I will say.
Yeah, I mean...
But you might not want to go
I mean,
to
I don't...
international airport and
I mean, that's why I have the... That's why I had the field stuff for warmth, mainly. I mean, I had the belt just for that extra insulin, but I wasn't going to just put it in my bag or whatever.
Or like
the satchel.
The German satchel, that's cool. I love that.
That thing, like, has been the most useful thing for me.
Oh,
like,
no shit.
That's great.
It's like, well, I won't say a man purse, but it's something, you know, I always have to deal with every piece of clothes I buy. Has to have shitloads of pockets because I have tons of stuff.
Yeah. Like whenever I do in travel, that I'm definitely gonna have that around me because it works perfect.
I'm always pissed off that a guy can't carry a purse because I'd love to have just like.
Yeah, like I mean,
you know, like mom, you can stick all your shit in there, and then you don't have to look through all your pockets.
Well, there are like Merces and shit, but they look too close to like a purse to be, you know, considered like manly, I guess. But yeah, like I mean, like a little satchel like that, you know, works perfectly.
So I can put my cell phone in there every time I bend over to pick something up. It won't fall out on the cement and break or in the water. In the pond.
And plus it stretched out too. Like it looked really thin when I first got it, but it was surplus and it hasn't been used at all yet. But now I've been using it and stuffing a bunch of shit in there. It's actually stretched out.
Nazi soldiers had those.
Yeah. I mean,
actually, I think the British soldiers, or I think that goes back to World War I.
Well, yeah, they've all. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't an officer.
They had all their.
It was an officer. Yeah, it was specifically an officer. Yeah.
Their gun or whatever. You know,
yeah, it was specifically an officer's satchels, officer's document bag. Yeah. She has a shaving fetish.
Those are cool. I love those.
Yeah, I mean I kind of got it because I knew it's like that would be useful for like if I need like grab a few papers for school or like put a book in. And then I thought about the trip, too, later, because I knew that was coming. I'm like, I could put my passport in there, too, and put all sorts of other shit in there. And it worked out perfectly. I had a few books in there that I was able to read, you know, just flip it right out. And also there's a spot where I could put pens in there, too, if I wanted to, but I didn't think about bringing a pen.
Well, I didn't mean to piss you off. I'm just saying at the airport, you know, just... especially in Europe, there are certain things that kind of set people off that they were at war with a couple of years ago.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know Iceland, funny thing, the British invaded Iceland in the 40s to stop the Germans from invading Iceland because they thought the Germans are going to use that as a preemptive, like, place to invade Britain and America and etc. And so they invaded Iceland got invaded to stop an invasion. It's like the irony of that. It's funny. It was in the 40s. The British...
How did they invade Iceland?
Well, the British just basically... They basically just came in.
Icelanders probably would have said, "Well, yeah, come on over." You know,
I don't.
so
Well, they
you
basically.
assholes are at war.
I guess
we've been at war for like about 1,000 years
with
We've had enough
ourselves.
of it.
At this point, they're just like, I
Leave
don't.
us alone.
I mean,
We're trying to find peace.
Yeah, I mean, they did build the Reykjavik airport. The British did, so you know they gave him something in the end. I guess they gave him this pretty cool airport, and I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff on the hill that I went to as well. I'm drinking a 40 malt liquor. Oh damn, son, you're getting fucked.
I'm so glad I found that one view that I showed everyone.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're headed out of town or something. And they drove up there. You could see the big church, and it was a perfect picture. You had the big church, and then you had the other church with all them cool bell towers. You know,
Oh,
you
yeah,
could see
yeah.
the bells hanging
Oh yeah,
in
that
there.
one.
And you could see the whole thing. You're on top of everywhere. You
Yeah.
could see the whole. I'm just like, oh, I can randomly find the best views. I sit there, watch the sunset, then all of a sudden I'm just like, oh crap, I gotta find a grocery store.
You're just like this is.
And I went everywhere. All the grocery stores were closed, and I finally went like forever. And I get to a grocery store, and I'm just like, okay. And then I'm walking by, and I'm just like, holy shit, ice!
Dude, to look up Ben's face when you came in with that ice was fucking hilarious. You came in, you're like, I have
Yeah,
ice.
That was after he got all fucked up.
Yeah, and he walked out, he's like, what? Ice? And we were just like, hey! We were all like cheering after that. We had a victory cheer.
Yeah, and Mom had to take a whole bunch of pictures of everyone holding it.
For real. Honestly, we needed that. That was just worth it.
Yeah, no shit.
Do you like underboob? I suppose, yes. Do you have an Oedipus complex? An Oedipus complex?
That means you want to have sex with your mom and marry her.
Oh God, fuck no. No. Like I wanna put you on timeout out of spite, but I'm not going to, because you're a regular viewer. I'm just like, I just want to out of spite, but I'm not going to. I'm too fucked up to even care. I'm just like
I'm married to your mom, and just, well, the smell alone, I don't want to.
It's just, I mean, it's just her
can't
condition.
because of the smell.
I mean, it's just the condition she's in right now.
I know.
Yeah.
I
Can't help.
I want to, and you know, I can get over the size, no problem. It's just the smell.
Yeah.
And she complains about how I smell. Well, I know I can get pretty ripe at times, but
Yeah. Drink a 40 ounce. I drink 2 40s after work every day. Oh my damn, son. I don't go that hardcore. I mean, I think I've drank the most consistently this whole trip than ever, for sure. But I could not do something like that. Like, oh, that would just fuck me up. I'll just be like, nah, done.
yeah, I'm gonna lay off this shit. So where's Reykjavik here?
Reykjavik on there.
Yeah, do you have my map skills? Where's Reykjavik?
Oh, this is
Point
easy.
to it.
Right there. And Keflavik is on that little peninsula at the very tip
Yeah,
of there.
yeah, it's at the very end.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I know my navigational skills of the island. Like I'm at this point, I know that town pretty well.
Oh,
like
at
if I were
the
to,
Saga Museum, I was like digging through all them crystals and stuff.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
kind of looking around. I'm just like, I want a sunstone.
yeah, I had to
I should have asked. Do you have a sunstone?
I don't think so. I have rune stones. I bought some rune stones there, but I didn't.
No, it's a real navigational device.
Yeah, I know what you're talking- yeah.
I looked and I could see no sunstones.
Yeah, they have pretty much everything else but navigational
That's
tools.
how they navigated
Yeah.
without a compass.
Yeah, if they had one of those, I would have been down to get one of those. I was wanting to get one of those Norse hats, but they were like the same price as the rabbit fur hat. And I'm like, well, I got that hat. I'm not getting this, unfortunately, because I knew.
Well, you can get the knitted hat.
Yeah, like
You-
it was at the museum too.
with the Viking horns on it.
Oh yeah,
But
those
they
are,
only come in kids' sizes.
I know. I was like, oh,
They don't realize the potential for the Portland market.
I know the Portland. Yes, the Portland market. Yeah, they don't understand the
People
potential.
from Portland would come there. And,
Yeah, with PSU.
People around here, they love knitted hats, And they usually have the thing with the huge
Yeah.
stuff and the big long
And also
dingleberry coming off.
PSU's team is the Vikings. PSU is Vikings, so and they have those weird plastic Viking horns which are cheesy and dumb as fuck, honestly. Like they need to do shit like that. That would like they don't.
Oh, yeah, I never thought about that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There is a potential there.
So if you had
There's a market.
full-size hat
Yeah, like it would work.
with the Vikings colors,
Yeah,
with
with the horn, just
the
everything.
horns,
Just go,
you
the
know,
all
and
cheesy
the
will
cap
get
to
up.
keep you warm because it gets cold here.
Yes, it
Just
does.
like Iceland.
Not as cold, but it does.
Yeah, Iceland has, especially for where it is, it has like an incredibly warm climate. I mean, it's,
Yeah,
it's
because
like, it's
it
on
sits
the
at-
Arctic Circle.
yeah, it sits on the edge of our circle.
Anywhere
Because
else in the world that's on the Arctic Circle is
Like-
under a sheet of ice.
well, it's because a lot of the warm Atlantic winds move right on the edge of it, like because it sits right in between the Arctic Circle and like where
It's
these
the
warm.
Gulf Stream.
Yeah,
it goes up to
Yeah, it gets part of the Gulf
goes up the
Stream.
eastern coast of the United States and it goes across and Greenland. All the
Ignores
cold
pretty
water
loyal
from
to
there
the
is
squad.
pushing it
Hashtag
down,
white pa-
and it kind of like skips around Greenland and it hits Iceland
Yeah,
and England.
yeah, that's where.
And
Yeah,
it
it kind of.
keeps all that area warm.
Yeah, because there's this website NOAA.gov, and you can actually look at like these streams of the oceans and shit, and also like the wind patterns of like the different part. Yeah, it's a really cool little thing. You can see all these type of things and stuff on this little globe, and it shows like the streams of the oceans, and the Gulf Stream goes all the way around there.
Watching like Star Wars and German
German.
and stuff, and waiting for Krista, I'm just like, okay. I'm sure if I worked hard enough and for a lot less money, I can watch Star Wars in German here. I
Right.
want to go out and do something. You know, I'm taking care of Krista, and
Yeah.
except for the occasional run down to the 10-11 and grab me a like sorbet or whatever, or get
Well,
me
it's
something.
something.
And I go down there and they don't have it.
Well, yeah, it's just like they had interesting stuff
Give me a
here.
donut. I'm just like,
No, why?
okay, these don't look like American donuts.
Are those the homies?
It is.
Holy shit, Harley, group hug,
Oh,
bitches,
changed it up. This is better.
bros.
Bro, what's up, bro?
Bros, what's up?
Hey.
Harley. Hey.
Harley's not a huggy guy.
Yeah, he is. He just doesn't want to because he's
We
weird.
took the new jacket, bro.
That's a pretty dope jacket.
Got for $20 at Ross.
Nice, man.
And I got these shoes for $30.
That's not what the can't. There it is. Yeah, that's your finger. Yeah, just make sure everyone knows I'm back. I'm fucked up on Brendan right now, dude.
Yeah, I could tell. We heard. I was like, he sounds drunk.
Yeah, dude.
He was like, no, he's not drunk. I'm like, no, he's like, smell some.
Yeah, dude.
I got the good shit.
We got.
Sounds
Behold.
like you guys had amazing.
Behold.
Brandon, then you guys are taking straight shots?
Black Death.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, dude. And I only had one, and I'm like pretty
Pretty
faded.
toasty?
Yeah, pretty toasty.
I had one and I forget one or two when I got back from the store.
Yeah.
I think just one, but that'll like kick you in the
Good
ass.
night, my niggas. Good night, my good man. Hey, hell, some of the gang's all here. Yes, it is. I'm trying to get Tyler over here too, but
He's not gonna come.
yeah, because he has work and shit.
Tyler
Bullshit,
looks.
man. I got work tomorrow. I'm here.
Well, you know how he
after
is.
Going to Iceland, Tyler looks totally Nordic.
Yeah, I mean that's where a lot of his
That's-
genes come from. Is
That's what all the people there look like.
yeah, I mean like
Hurdy Durgan.
yeah, dude. Like also I found
No.
out that
No. Wrong accent.
I was overdoing it, of course.
You look Nordic too.
Nordic, yeah, a lot of people.
Harley,
think,
not so much.
a lot
yeah,
of people think
Harley has the Irish and
Harley is
Italian.
American.
My dad.
He's the Irish Italian. That's where his
My dad's
ancestry
like-
comes from.
My dad's family, they're all Scottish. They're all from the Northern Islands of Scotland. And
Bam.
That's where the people
That's
from
where
Ireland
that's
or Iceland
Iceland.
came
They
from.
raped the Gaelic people over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Oh. Hey. Hey. Well, I actually.
You got the story.
Yeah, I got this story.
I
So
got
we
the
were at the
story
Saga.
too, but
Yeah, we
you're
were at
gonna
the
talk
Saga
over me.
Museum, which we were learning about Iceland and also like Finland and about the Vikings here and shit. And
See,
they
Harley?
and they were actually they did research
oh,
on
don't
the.
even think about cutting me off from my grunt of it.
Hey, we gotta get them to try it too.
No,
Okay,
At least
I'll get
you.
a shot.
No.
I'll take your shot.
take my
I'll take
shot.
both
I got
shots.
work tomorrow.
You'll take both. Okay, dude. Okay. All right.
Wait, is this
You're
like
game.
Everclear?
Schnapps.
No,
This is technically
no,
a schnapps.
it's not.
It's not
No,
Everclear.
well, no. Walker.
It's not
no.
anything. It's Brennivant. It's
It's not
unique
90%
to-
alcohol, is it?
No.
Okay, I'm
It's
all right.
unique.
I'll be all right.
You'll be all right.
I'll be
Yeah.
okay.
Actually, it's less than it's 37.75.
Yeah, it's normal liquor right
Jack
Jack Daniels is 35%.
And by the way, Jack Daniels don't compare to Floki.
No, I'm sure it does.
Yeah,
compared
dude.
to Floki.
Oh.
Oh, they have the best booze in Ireland ever.
So I roll up McBlunts for Iceland.
Why not?
We keep saying Ireland, but
I know
Iceland.
Ireland's on the mind now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
because we had our fucking Irish
Oh.
motherfucker bouncing into the.
right. Oh, and
Why do you look all mad?
Well, here, you two. Here you go.
He doesn't want to drink it. He don't want to drink it.
you'll.
Okay.
He's just like he knows it'll mess him up. He hears me. He's like he hears me.
Wait, cheers.
You
Yeah.
Let's do a
don't
toast.
want
Yeah. Here, I'll
No.
do. I'll do no one. Screw it.
And-
Let's toast to. You can toast with the bottle. Here, toast to
Toast it.
Ireland. I mean Iceland.
Iceland! Ah, Iceland!
Yeah. And I don't want to finish this bottle off before I go to sleep.
That's finished. That's a weird flavor.
I
Oh.
want to wake up tomorrow and have still a little bit left.
Oh damn.
And Chris is going to kill me.
Sorry.
Now, that's
It
not
definitely.
anything, right?
Oh, that's fine.
That's it.
That was pretty smooth.
It's not whiskey.
Actually choked on the
it's
water.
not gin.
You choked on the water.
It's not vodka. It's
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 tastes-
unique
It
to
tastes mostly
itself.
like vodka to me.
my sis did research on it,
Although
and she
this
said,
stuff I don't have it, but this is.
Is it grain alcohol?
This is.
I also.
Is that the blueberry stuff?
Oh no.
Oh, Reka. Yeah, I know Reka. Yeah, I've had.
This
I've
is the
bought
best
Oh, yeah.
stuff in the world.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
had that.
Reka, yeah,
vodka.
Reka's really great.
You can go to the liquor store by my house and get it. They have it on sale.
I know that's why
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get a big ass bottle of that too while I was coming back.
Yeah, so now we have 2 bottles of Brennivant. Well, I have an empty one as a souvenir, and he has this one now. So
Reka's really good.
Mine's better. It's full.
Yeah,
Well,
you-
yours is half.
Well,
can- you
it,
can
it
already
was
feel
full.
the
Now
buzz.
it's about
that
empty.
is an immediate.
Yeah, it's
Hits you
instant.
immediately.
It's instant, dude. It's oh.
It probably has some infused shit in there. That's why it hits you so quick.
Yeah, I mean, and also it's distilled with water
tastes
that's
like lava.
filtered by volcanic charcoal and ash and shit. It's amazing, dude.
Yeah, it has a definite lava taste to it.
There's a volcanic taste.
They have their own distiller. They have their own type of distill.
Yeah, there's
And
they have like their own craft
Vodka
brew.
Rocks
Yeah, they have a
and
lot
shit.
of their own craft brews, just like Portland does in a way too, and how Northwest does. They have IPA Ufa. They got
I had it.
S-Stock. They got Turbug. They just have all sorts. They got another one called Borg. Just all sorts, man.
Borg.
It's like
Yeah, the Borg
Resistance
Collective.
is
We
futile.
will
You will
simulate
drink
you.
the Borg.
you will drink the Borg. Yes, dude.
Resistance is futile. You
It-
must drink the Borg.
it
Become
resist-
one of the consciousness of the drunkards.
Yes, dude.
The hive mind of drunkards.
The hive mind of the Icelandics.
Just how everyone's just drunk as fuck and they're all like using each other's minds to.
I should have got one of them shot glasses.
Oh, Harley, I was
If
at
you
the.
drink enough, you'll speak like
okay.
a Viking.
You're going to appreciate this. So, I was
It's
so,
Icelandic bikers?
That is the most confusing
there were a
language
few,
I've ever
but not
seen.
like Harley Davidson bikes. They were more like
It's worse than Russian.
just like street, not like street bikes, but like I don't know how to explain what they're like. Motor dirt bikes, but like off roads and stuff. I mean, there's
Dirt bikes.
I
Yeah.
told you. It was
I like
Fuck
to.
you.
I was right about that.
not
No,
they're not
okay,
straight up dirt
okay,
bikes
okay.
though.
You
No,
guys
I
you
assumed
gotta.
so, but-
Yeah.
Okay, think of like one the big, not like a huge bus type bus, but like a half-size bus, a tour bus that you take tours on. Only it's made up like a monster truck.
Oh yeah, they've had those there.
They got those. It's just like,
Oh,
okay,
so
you want the real
I just
tour,
chucked
you
a
want
40,
the monster
damn
truck
son.
tour bus. And you have to like step up 3 feet or something like that to get
Oh, I have a
into the
little bit in
bus.
there, by the way.
And once you get in,
might use it.
you're
Alright.
off into the wilderness.
Yeah. Oh, so Harley. So there's this bar that we were right by.
You
Like,
guys make me want to get drunk again. You guys are literally just talking about good alcohol.
because it's just.
They're making me want to get drunk again. Dude, should I get Swifty
No.
tonight? I have money.
Hey, you don't.
I got money.
Hold on,
to get
hold on. I'll be
Swifty.
right
You
back.
gotta have a lot of money to go to Rayco, but actually everything's a real
Well, it's,
expensive
the
there.
liquor store's closed, I think. So, I wouldn't be getting Rayca. I'd probably
Alright.
be getting, like, just going to
So,
get a beer from 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that
I got
sucks.
y'all. I got
No,
souvenirs for y'all.
Y'all got the real Swifty.
So y'all are. You have options. I got a Loki Viking Schnapps, which is dulce and blueberry.
I don't think he wants any of that.
As a gift. It's a gift. You can have it whenever you want.
I
And
don't
there's
know.
Freya, which is Angelica root, which sounds pretty dope. And then there's Thor, which is golden root.
I don't know about this Harley. It sounds amazing to me, but it doesn't sound so amazing to Harley. I feel like.
Well, it's a gift. You don't even
You look
have
so mad. You're like,
you don't even
Harley,
have
love
to,
it.
dude. You
Love
don't
it, Harley.
you don't even have to
Drink it right now.
Harley, you don't even have to drink it. You just if you want to
Drink it.
keep it as like a little memento or whatever.
That's true.
Yeah.
You could just keep it. Well,
Yeah.
you could drink it and keep the bottle as memento.
Yeah, that too as well. Like you could do whatever you want. Like I mean, pick whichever one you want. There's 3.
It's not like wine where you just
Yeah,
let it sit forever. and
There's
then it
yeah, I
gets
have
better.
yeah, I bought.
Well, whiskey is actually. You
Yeah,
got
I bought-
whiskey.
I bought 6 of them,
If
2
you
each,
go to
so-
Iceland, remember this word. Vinnibin.
Vinibin?
No, it's Vindifid. Vindifid. Vindiflin. It's
Well, I
it's-
can't pronounce it. It's
Well, I have a better
you
understanding of the
pronounce
accent.
it. Okay. You pronounce it the way it's spelled. Vinnibin.
Well,
That
yeah.
means liquor store, and they're closed on Sundays, by the way. Just to let you know, because Sunday
So-
was.
It's
Yeah,
V-I-N. It's V
yesterday.
accented I-N-N B-U. That weird.
Dude, this has this is the same
TN.
percentage as a shot of Jack.
or
Fuck.
D-E-N. No,
Yeah,
That's what liquor is.
V-I-N-U-B.
It's
dude,
35,
and this
or
is
D-
the good
U-T-N.
shit. This is like. I mean, oh, and by the way, pure natural drink for real Vikings. So, whichever one. There's 3 of each. One for Tyler, one for you, and
I
one
want
for.
the blueberry one. Where's that at? Did you just take the blueberry one?
I think he did.
Aw, that's the one I wanted. Harley, can I take the one, please?
No.
Why? You're not
Aw.
going to drink it.
Just 'cause
drink
he-
It's made out of blueberries.
just 'cause he
I want
wants
it.
Oh, I love
Dulce and blueberries.
I'll give you money for it.
Alright, all the money in your wallet.
Ah, that's too much. That's like
Oh,
$30.
I didn't, dude.
I'm done
Dude,
with-
I didn't spend that
You-
much on it.
You,
All
you
of
take
them.
Iceland, you can't find ice. You can't find coffee creamer. You can find a like.
You can find coffee whitener, which is powder, based.
If you're lucky.
That shit
If
right
you're
there,
lucky.
man.
And then
Oh,
that's
hey,
our
actually, so I'll do a deal with
chemical
you.
factory
How about-
from
Screw it, take that.
Germany.
How about
or
no?
somewhere.
How about we open them? I'll take half of one. You take half of one. Put it down. Sip the other half. That way we all get the flavors. That's really what this is about. It's not even about getting drunk. I think it's about the
Hey,
taste.
you mind if I
Yeah,
take
it's kind of giving a sample
So
of.
let's open them all
a,
up.
you mind if I
Well,
take
Tyler.
a little sample?
Well, yeah.
of each
It's,
one
I
of
mean, I know
those,
Tyler.
or-
I have the other one for Tyler. So whichever ones you guys want, you can do whatever.
Nah.
Because I didn't really get a chance to get out much dealing with Chris. So you mind if I take a little samples?
I have the.
I'll trade you for.
No, well, definitely.
Benevin.
Wall Trade. This one, I don't think the Angelica root. I feel like that's a Tyler thing right there. Anyway,
All right. Yeah.
he's like all into herbs and shit. Anyway,
Right. Yeah. I'll save this
But
one
the
for him.
blueberry and what was that one, man?
That was. Let me read it real quick. That's golden root.
Let's get some Flavor Flav going on.
Golden root or
What about the?
Golden root.
You want the Angelican root or the golden root? Because that other one, I think probably, I don't know. Golden root sounds kind of harsh to me. Oh no,
It's
up to
a, it's
Harley.
it's a
Harley's
nickname for
like
Thor.
Harley's like I don't know. Logan's too excited about this. That's what Harley's thinking.
Oh, he's opening it though. All right. Well, sounds like the.
Don't kill all of it, bro. Just like leave. I want to at least taste it, and so does his dad. He wants to taste it too. Right?
Yeah.
Right, just a little taste.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm really fucked up right now.
And if you need more Vin Bouton, I got plenty of that.
That is a weird flavor.
Really?
That is not what I expected.
Yeah.
That is not at all what I expected. Let me see. What's that?
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's definitely
not-
Icelandic.
That does not taste blueberry to me.
That's probably the dulce, or the dulce.
Oh, it has a burn to it.
Yeah, that's some straight up root shit. Right
Oh,
Ooh, that's good though.
that is good.
there.
Yeah.
This isn't not as good, guys. That is not as good. That blueberry is definitely better. You tried the blueberry yet, Harley?
Whoa.
Hook him up with the blueberry. That blueberry's better.
Okay, keep
That
this
blueberry
going
don't burn
around.
like-
We're just like.
That blueberry don't burn like the other one. The other one burns.
Oh
It's
yeah.
taking a little taste. But
Yeah. That blueberry is better than that one, I think.
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Harley? Which one's better? You like that one more?
I like the burn.
You like? Yeah. You always been about the burn. You always love that burn.
It's all about the burn. If I don't feel the burn, then I don't feel like I'm drinking alcohol.
Yeah, you,
You
can
know
taste,
what?
you can taste the like old fruit flavor.
oh man,
It's almost
the
nutty.
guys
Did I ever
who
tell you
said
the story of when I
glaciers,
chugged a bottle of
they have
brandy
the best booze
at
in
school
Iceland
and tore
ever.
that bitch's room up? No, you haven't, but that sounds insane. Harley is a mugger.
Yes.
All right.
You're gonna mug your mom.
Damn. I am like.
You go to Iceland and all you bring back is booze for us? Come on, man.
Well, because this is like the best shit
And
in the
this
world.
is the best vodka in the
One
world.
of- it's like the best thing they do. is
Because
alcohol.
that's what
that's
they.
all there is to do. When it's you can't go outside. and
Yeah,
work.
if they're not eating lamb, horse, or
they're making
fish.
like epic poems while they're getting drunk.
Yeah,
in
like
their
what
house.
else are they doing? You know what I mean?
Making epic poems.
Yeah, and the
Playing their
Rika
lutes.
vodka, that's
Playing
the
their
best,
lutes
this
and
is the
shit.
best vodka in the world.
Yeah, I hate how my chat doesn't want to like go down. I took a bottle of brandy in the drama
mom
room
buys
at
it.
lunch
My
and
mom
tore
in
this
fact,
Peach's room up.
they
Fuck that bitch. We
invented
got
their
away with it. Nice, dude. That's dope.
Their own
That's
type
insane.
of booze. It's not vodka, gin, whiskey,
It's like
whatever.
It tastes like vodka and gin. That's exactly what it tastes like. Now
a
you
little
said that.
mixture.
It tastes exactly
It's
like vodka.
like
and gin.
vodka with lots of lava taste to it.
And a hint of gin as well.
No, it definitely tastes the chemical gin flavor. Gin always tastes like chemicals.
Hmm.
Yeah. No, it tastes good.
Ow. I'm getting low on this, but
I mean, you should save that for a long time. Like, don't like special occasions type of thing. Like, I mean,
How much is halfway?
okay, a little shot for the guys to taste here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Just like,
wait, didn't you already have?
just
Yeah,
like
I'm
down for
I
another
did
one.
with the
All
other,
right,
because
yeah.
I didn't get out. You know, I had
let's
to
do
deal
it.
with Chris ever.
Yeah, we're just. I'm definitely messed up right now. I know that. We used to smoke weed in the
And just-
auditorium.
You, Walker, and Ben went out and explored city, and I had to listen to Krista
I bet like
give
you
me a
guys
bunch
really
of
like
crap.
bonded, you and your dad.
Oh,
you
Major.
gotta
And my
taste
mom
some of
and my
this.
assist too. I mean, her
Come
and I
on,
haven't talked a lot that much,
Taste.
but it is.
Well, just like being the fact that you know.
Yeah,
your
we're
dad
with
and you
family
can,
and
like,
shit. It was great. Like it was the
drink
best.
and shit.
It was really like it was the best way to bond with my sister. I think it was definitely really good. Oh, Harley's kind of curious. What do you
It
think?
tastes like mouthwash.
That's
Really?
what gin tastes like.
It tastes like lava,
That's what gin tastes
Yeah,
like.
pretty-
which I
pretty good on
thought,
the gin, I'll
which
put that
is
right
a
there.
good taste to add to stuff. Which
Yeah.
the Icelanders did very well. They add the taste of lava to everything.
In high school, we'd smoke weed in class. Wow.
we
We just blow it out the window. What the fuck?
I've
That's
done that.
insane.
I did that with Mr. Knight's class.
Oh, really?
I'm a
In
sick
bed.
one.
Nice.
Mr. Knight smokes weed.
Yeah, I know he definitely does because he had that testicular thing going on.
Oh,
He smoked weed before that. His back of freshman year.
Oh, yeah, I definitely knew he smoked weed.
Okay.
You were in my class.
Yeah, we
He
were in
smoked.
class.
I smoked in that class.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
When
but-
I wasn't sitting at the front and interacting, it was
Yeah.
because I was probably either not there or I was getting high in the back.
Damn.
There was those windows,
Yeah.
and they were always open because it was hot as fuck.
Yeah.
It
And
would
funny
be like
thing,
100 degrees in that room.
right? Yeah. And funny thing. When I was a
the
freshman, I
first
used to be
taste
against
is
weed,
nasty,
but
but-
not anymore.
It's not
Yeah.
that bad of a taste. I've tasted worse.
Worse?
No, it's-
What? What?
Damn, you hurt my ear. That like hurt.
I'm
if,
sorry,
if you get
but-
I was like right
like
here.
orange juice
Oh,
goes
my bad. I
incredibly
should've
well
been up
with
here.
that.
You're right. I mean, it's just like I've never had like any better alcohol ever than like. How do you not like it? What the fuck?
I don't think, have you ever had a bottle of liquor before? Of your own? Just your own bottle of liquor, just having a bottle of liquor disposable. No, you haven't. See, that's why this is amazing to him. He's like, it's a bottle of liquor, bro. It's a bottle of liquor.
But it's Icelandic. I've had like other liquor from America though,
well,
but
but like from the bar. And like drinks.
well, yeah, but
It's different when you're
So-
straight drinking a bottle of like liqueur.
Yeah.
but
you're getting
honest,
And
but
it's good.
this is like
You know what
we
I'm
know.
saying?
We know.
but
Remember
with
last year when I used to buy like one
But
bottle
with,
of
like,
vodka
the ice-
every
but when
week?
it's
That's what I
ice-
love about this. This is a good shit.
I used
Seriously,
to, I used to
it's-
drink a bottle of vodka once a week for like at least a month. Remember that? There was like at least 4 weeks where I was
Oh,
buying like.
yeah, I remember a little
was
bit of
drinking
that.
And then you
I was
end
screw- I
up
was making
drinking the rocket
screwdrivers like
crap
crazy.
just because you
Yeah.
I
have
was
to.
like orange juice and vodka, bitch.
Let's just do it. Oh, also they have this
Getting
local.
Jeremiah way too wasted. He could not hold his alcohol. He thought he could because he's big.
Yeah, but
Well, okay,
yeah,
I'm
that
good.
guy really
I'm
definitely
good.
couldn't. Yeah,
You know,
also
he
the-
definitely could not hold his alcohol.
Also, they had this orange soda called Appelsine, and it was their local brand called Eagles, and even their orange soda is like the best shit ever. It's just like
that shit's
how-
great.
dude, how is their orange soda better than our orange soda in any brand? It's like what?
We spend we don't spend a lot of money on our food here in America.
Yeah, like I mean,
We're
and also
actually not, we spend 14% of our income on food, which is the lowest of any people in the world.
yeah, and also a lot of our stuff is processed too, and all
Most
that.
people spend 50% of their paycheck that they get in the world on food. That's what they spend most of their money on.
Why not? You know, feed
Or
yourself.
100.
Huh?
Or 100.
Well,
Yeah, some places that's all. Yeah, that's all they get with their money is food.
yeah,
No shelter, no nothing.
just food. Yeah.
But most people end up spending at least half
Now,
their income.
I would love to party with those guys.
Oh! I meant these
Whoever
Osh
in the
too.
world.
So okay,
You know, some
I meant to
African
tell you about
tribe or
the
crazy
Harley. I meant to
or
tall you about
whatever,
the.
They're
just
just
show-
happy to be alive. They're like,
Yeah,
we
it's
found
just-
water today, bro. Let's get
Sweet.
drunk.
Yeah, dude. Let's
Yeah,
get drunk and drink all the water with it.
Just walk
Yeah,
into
we
the
can afford
village
to
and
get
just
drunk,
like, hey,
'cause,
how's
yeah,
it going?
before getting
And it's
hungover,
like,
we have water.
and they're all like starving,
Oh,
whatever,
so
and just like,
There's
oh,
this
hey,
bar called the Dylan Whiskey Bar, and
here's a bunch of
they
food.
play music every week from
Let's
until
have a
except
meal,
Sunday and
Get
Monday.
drunk. I
And
want to learn about you.
dude,
you
they
know,
had this
I want
blues
to know
band,
about your culture.
and dude, you're gonna
You know what I'm
appreciate the
saying?
fuck out
I
of this
love
band,
that.
dude. It was awesome. And also, there was this funk band that was playing at this bar that was awesome. Like, they have live music like every day in like every corner of the street, dude. Like, there's this Viking playing an acoustic guitar out in the middle of the street
This
in front of
sounds
a
like
subway.
Mardi Gras, honestly.
Dude, like Reykjavik, like, dude, they party until fucking 5 in the morning, dude.
24/7,
Their bars don't-
365. It's Mardi Gras down there.
They're cut off.
Fuck around, bro.
Their
Don't
bar,
fuck around,
dude, their bar cutoff is 5 in the fucking morning.
Because everyone's
4:30.
Nordic and they can drink.
Yeah,
They
dude.
should be racist though. They're like,
I
Asian
read
man,
the
we're
tourist
cutting you
stuff
off.
Dude,
legally.
there's not, no.
4:30.
There's actually, dude,
Legally,
they had a lot of
4:30.
Vietnamese and a lot of Chinese restaurants and shit there too.
I was
They're-
talking about like the.
And it's probably not like
Chinese
America
food,
where
they
they
keep
cut you off
Ah.
at 2.
But I
Just
mean,
like,
they have a lot of
okay,
Vietnamese
2
restaurants
o'clock,
and shit.
everyone has to be
surprisingly.
out
There's
of
a lot
here
of
by
Asians
2
who
o'clock.
actually live there and
Got a
shit.
lot of like black
Down there,
crap on the
and
train.
just like,
Oh, it's probably just build up from like use or something. I don't know.
okay, you cut you off at 4:30.
Is what you got.
People are
Yeah.
still partying and just like, oh, we can't serve you any more drinks about 4:30, but if
Used
you
to be
want to
against weed.
hang around
Back when I
with
was in high
your-
school, yeah.
Yeah,
That was a long time ago.
Montana. If you want to hang around with like 100 drinks on your table, you can stick around till however long you want.
Yeah. I mean, dude, like the
But they can't sell alcohol after a certain
Dude,
time.
and,
I'm just thinking, okay, they can't sell alcohol.
oh, oh,
but
oh, oh, oh. I also bought.
closing time.
Also, there's this local Icelandic black metal band called Ulflin, and I bought an album from a local record store that was literally right across the street from us. Literally right across the street. They had, and I also bought a Ghost album there too, and also there was what else? And at the bar, me and my friend, we met these Austrians. There was these Austrians that were doing that were visiting too.
Here.
Oh, you got squeeze suit? Alright, I'll see it real quick. Wow, I'm really fucked up.
I'm
just like,
fucking pissed me off. I want to go out and party and stuff, man.
I mean,
Deal with Christians.
yeah, I mean, she needs someone to help her, you know, but
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, and I have no money, so.
I mean-
I'm just like, okay, I'll do that, but
what?
that's like one of those once in a lifetime things.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
mean,
like,
we should have planned like a way to do shifts with
and
helping
she
her.
was so pissy about everything.
I mean, it was kind of
I'm
a.
surprised your mom came.
I completely.
I was too, to be honest
I
with you.
can completely
But I'm glad she did because she
understand,
did
but
give
it
a lot
just
of
like-
organization to our trip. I mean, she helped with a lot of the planning. I mean, to be
Did
fair.
Robert go too?
No, it was just me,
No,
him, my mom,
I mean,
and my
just
sister and
no
her
one else
husband.
did.
Krista,
planning. I feel like you
Krista
could've
does
just-
the best.
I would like.
You
I know.
could've
I
planning
dude.
that,
I would
like-
have been just fine myself. I
You
know
could've
exactly what I
actually-
wanted to do.
If it was you leading the pack, you could have done some other shit
If
too.
you
Oh
really
yeah,
want,
dude. I
If
mean,
not done more stuff.
take a trip anywhere.
maybe. I don't
Krista's
know.
the best
Your mom
mean-
didn't have
planner
as
for
high
it.
as ambitions.
She does
Well,
the
because
best.
she
She
knew
can
it was
plan, but
about
she
us.
doesn't
Like
think
she
about
wanted it to
herself.
be about our trip, you know. So
Yeah.
she understood her implication in the trip because she knew she couldn't do that
So it's
much.
just
I mean,
like-
she knew her limits. Well, enough. She didn't
Well,
like where we were
I'll go on
at.
to
There
show
was
the
so
good
many
times,
stairs
it's
that
just
it was like
everywhere else is
insane.
going out the
Like
good times,
like she was
and
shocked
I'm
about how many
sitting there
stairs there really were, and
in
I
the
mean, she really
apartment
did
taking
push
care of
herself a
Kristen.
lot. But you know, I'm
It's a
glad
good
she
thing.
did. Yeah, it is a good
Which
thing
is
she did
fine,
come.
but
Mom
she could have
probably
had a
be
better
exercising
attitude
all
about
the
it,
time.
and That's all.
Yeah, I mean, she. Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps. I think in a way it does. It helps
know,
her out,
just sort
but
of, like,
you know,
one
it's
night
just
at
like
a
she
party
did
or
push herself
something.
considering her limitations on her body. You know,
Mm.
but I'm glad she did come. I mean, she made the trip fucking great. Like, and helped out with the organization. I mean, I did my own thing a lot. Like, I made like my own little pilgrimages and shit. And
all right, guys, see you later.
like, yeah, like I straight up like, okay, we were at the geysers. There's this and dude, there's this one geyser called Strokur, and it's the best fucking thing ever, dude. It blows up like every 5 minutes or whatever, and it shoots up like 100 meters in the air. Like it goes high up. It's insane.
That's 300 feet in the air.
Yeah, dude, it goes high up, dude. It's like insane. And there was this, and it was right in this valley, and there was this little hilltop right above it. And I decided to say, fuck it, I'm gonna go right up top of this hill. So I go right up the top of this hill, and I'm like jogging up this hill. And when I get on top, oh my god, the views, the whole view of the geysers and the farmland too, like, and the mountain that was above. Oh my god, dude, I have the pictures, the panorama of the whole 360. It's like, I mean, the countryside and the geography of this, of Iceland, the whole country is just drop dead fucking gorgeous and stunning. Like, it's speechless, dude. I don't even know how to explain it, you know.
That's
But
really cool.
yeah, like I'm so like it really opened my perspective of
I mean,
like
it is
the
brand new
world.
land,
It is. It's only about like 13 million years old. That like
considering
the
all the
oldest
other continents are like.
million, like
Billions.
nearly billions of years
Yeah.
old. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I think.
Hawaii's brand new.
Yeah,
Right.
like besides Hawaii, like Iceland's like
The
the
only
youngest
one.
land. Yeah,
It's because they're both islands in the middle of a big
tectonic
ocean.
plates
Yeah.
too.
It's
Yeah.
the subduction.
Yeah, and I also went in between tectonic plates. So I was in Europe and America at the same time,
Hmm.
so that was pretty cool.
What?
Yeah, and
You were in America and Europe. How did that happen?
because Iceland is literally in the middle of the tectonic plates, so there's a region where, yeah, and there's a
They're two
region
different
where,
continents?
yeah, and the whole region is,
You could step on North America.
Yeah,
Europe
and there's
at
a
the
tiny
same
little-
time.
I don't
There's-
agree with that because, like, yeah, it's cut in half in the ocean, but it's like it's not a continent at all. It's a fucking island.
Well, it is. Well, but the tectonic plates. It's
know.
the
I
tectonic.
get
you.
Yeah, it's tectonically plate
Yeah.
speaking.
No,
I mean,
that
that's
makes-
the
that
sense.
makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm meaning. You know, of course it's an island. You know what I mean? But when it comes to tectonic plates,
Underneath
like
it all.
yeah, the
the
Eurasian
bottom.
tectonic plate and the American tectonic plate. That's like what we were in between. And
See, that's
so
not even a
in
continent.
Iceland,
You gotta
half
be
of
like
it-
3 continents.
half of
Yeah.
it's going to
Asia,
Europe and
Yeah.
half it's going to North America.
yeah, we were
And
yeah.
that's the only place in the world, including the Pacific
And it was
Ocean.
and it was in
everywhere
this
else is under
and
the
also
water.
yeah, and it was in this village called Thingvellir, and that was also where the Icelandic Parliament first was founded in about 1908 or 1917 or something like that. It was very early on in its history, or very recent in its history
But
when the Parliament was
was
founded.
that cool or not?
It's owned by
Dude, that was like the whole fucking adventure was fucking cool. Like
No,
I mean,
I'm just saying, just
the water, like dude,
realize that you walk up there, you see
like I
this
think the waterfall is
great big
called
crack in the earth, and
Yeah.
you realize half of it's gonna be in North America,
and the other half
and
is
the
gonna
other
be
half is gonna be
yeah,
in
like
Europe.
Iceland, yeah, in that specific area too. It grows
That's cool.
every year. It grows about 1 inch per 1 inch per square inch.
Skibidi bitch.
Yeah,
It's
every
a
year
bitch.
in this one region.
Skibidi bitch.
Yeah, it's a skibidi bitch. But it's just like
It's a seismictonic bitch.
yeah.
Inch.
I mean, so Iceland is technically growing like 1 inch per
That's one
square
thing I wanted
1
to
per
see.
square inch
And I
every
wanted
year.
to see the damn volcano erupting, but there's no volcano.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we asked locals if there was any volcanic activity and it said it was dormant.
No.
Yeah.
Right now.
Everything's dormant, and it's like, oh man.
Oh, and I did go to a little
I'm going to
glacier. It
Iceland,
was,
I
I
wanna
think,
see a
the
volcano.
glacier was called Skardalskosrud, and
That's the
I went.
largest one, right?
It's not the largest one. That
But
is
the hot tubs
Landeskosrud.
were great.
It's it was a smaller one. The largest one covers about 1/10 of the entire island, and that was in the and that's in the east, and that was way too far for us to travel
It's
out
the
there.
southeast too.
Yeah, it's way out there.
Farren Islands, you can see it from the Farren Islands. Did you
Oh
know?
yeah.
That's why I got that freaking $20. I didn't realize it at the time. I got the $20 map to see where we're going.
yeah.
They had free shit. I'm just like, I want the real stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, this is cool. This is what I want.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Like
and
I didn't
So-
realize at the time. It
So
was
this-
$20. I'm just like, shit. If $20,
it's just yeah. I mean, the
just go
corona,
off
yeah, the
tourist map.
corona, yeah, the corona to U.S. dollar value was a little peculiar because also was changing as we were there. Like it was really bad when we first got there, but then it got a little bit better when we were about to leave. It was weird. Like the currency value was changing as we was there. It was pretty cool though.
Fella.
She probably wants outside. That's probably why she's barking. But so the so when we were so we stopped by this glacier called Skandinavskoskir, or I'm pretty sure I just fucked that up.
Skibidi.
Okay,
Skip
so
it up, skip it up,
okay,
skip it up.
I'm so bummed. I should have went with you to that glacier.
yeah, because the wind died as soon as when you stopped, like the wind was, dude, the wind literally pushed our car back. It was so insane over where this glacier was.
Sorry, Michael Jackson learned to move.
I was literally
faster.
doing this. I'm
Try
like,
to walk
I was
front.
literally doing
Yeah,
this.
that's
Like
what
I'm
I
holding
was
my
doing.
hat. I'm like
I'll
guarding
walk and
myself
follow
like
Andrew
this.
when I went
I'm like,
backwards.
I must pull through.
Because of the wind.
But I did get some amazing shots of that glacier,
Such a
though.
weird alcohol.
No, I want to see that.
That's good, but it's
I have pictures. I'll show them to you. I mean, they're stunning pictures. I mean,
I'm just like,
Are they
I've
so
seen
silent?
glaciers in Montana.
Really has
it's-
nothing to say.
he's just
That
he's
was
just
pretty
listening
cool.
to my stories. Like he's listening to my saga. He's listening to
Hardly.
the Ignaz Icelandic saga.
No, a saga is more than one, like Star Wars saga. It's more than one generation.
Well, yeah. I bought this. I bought 2 books. The Vinland sagas, which is Eric the Red saga, and the saga of the Greenlanders. And I also bought this fat book called the Njal sagas, which is a 57-year blood feud between 2 families. And
That's insane.
yeah, dude, I'm just sitting here like, oh. And
Yeah,
I
the
was talking.
museum was great.
Oh yeah, the museum was amazing,
Yeah,
dude.
I
And,
was kind of disappointed they didn't have
actual artifact. There was other museums that did though, and we just never had the time to go to
But
them. Though.
that told you the story. So
It told. Yeah, I love the story.
That's what we needed.
Robert,
the short time we
hey!
have.
Robert.
The short time we have.
You're fucked
that's
up.
what we need.
He is. He's really fucked up. And just like drugs.
How you doing, man? Hey, you know what? That's just how Iceland does it. They get you fucked up quick. But
How's
it's
it going,
good,
Robert?
man.
Just in time for the blunt.
That's
No,
that's Brendan.
Take it.
Huh?
Take it. I don't want it. I gotta work tomorrow.
It's like gin and vodka together.
Hey, buddy, I missed you.
Yeah, that's what I said. I didn't really like it that much.
I missed you,
You'll
boy.
feel it right away though. It's definitely a heavy hitter.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not.
Oh.
I would drink more, bro. I got fucking.
What? You dumb
shit.
Drink enough and you'll speak Icelandic.
What's
Sounded German.
how do they dress up
I
in
know, I probably did a little bit in the end.
I'd probably
You would
stick
say-
out like a sore thumb.
Not too much, actually. Not that much.
Metalheads that would
There was metalheads. There's straight up metalheads out there.
Bryce Harley.
Yeah, dude. The Austrians that we were talking to at the Dylan Whiskey Bar, we met these two Austrians who were visiting as
You did tell
well.
me this already.
Yeah, and
yeah, I
I,
did.
I've probably told this multiple times, but I don't know if Harley heard about it, but yeah, and we were they what was I about to fucking say? Something about
Somebody
them.
at the bar is doing something.
Something.
Bar,
Austrian.
Icelandians,
Austrian.
doing
Oh,
something.
but I mean, but they looked similar to you. They were dressing kind of like you, not with all the patches and shit, but they had like similar clothes. They had like jean jackets and shit and whatever. And yeah, but it's like, and there was a lot of metalheads that were there too as well. And they had this blues rock band that was playing on Saturday once, and then they were playing a lot of
Bandito
covers
Cat.
and shit. And they actually played ZZ Top songs too, which I recorded, which I think you would really appreciate, dude. Like, this bar plays music like every day except Sundays and Mondays.
Hey,
And they don't close until like 5 in the morning
they're
except
playing
weekends.
American music.
Dude, but they play it good. They play it good. Like, they're like, people are like, they're at least a quarter of that country are musicians of some form of another. Like, I mean, and when me and my sister and her husband went to the bar, there was this funk band playing, and we actually got a chance to talk to the drummer, who was his name was
Did your brother go too?
No, but his name was Thorfevik, and
I thought he was
He-
supposed to go with you.
no, he wasn't going with us.
I thought he did. I thought he was.
He thought about it, but he chose otherwise not to, just because of
Who's
others. My brother.
Oh.
It was just me, my mom, dad, and my sister and her husband, which was, I think, the best way to have that trip. Let's get to Zoomless Future working.
I feel
Nah.
like your brother would be a little dick. You're like, man, my mom.
Nah, I don't know.
He
I
seems
mean,
always pissed off every time I run into him.
it's just, he's trying to work with himself, but he's been a lot better lately, for sure, because he's been trying to connect with me and connect with more here and shit. So he's just trying to work with himself, But Yeah.
He hates everything. He's unhappy and he doesn't know why.
well, he's kind of figuring it out a little
He's
bit.
trying,
He's
yeah.
trying, yeah, but that's a start. Is acknowledging it.
Acknowledging it, of course.
That's how you start with working with your issues. Is acknowledging, man.
Maybe,
Yeah.
he don't want to be Tanner anymore.
No, he loves that.
Maybe he wants to just be Chad.
Well, no, I don't think it's that. I
Mhm.
mean,
I'm
It's-
joking about it. I'm joking.
You know what?
what the fuck are you doing, Bandit?
That definitely was your cat.
You know what? The cat did. I think he jumped off and see.
What are you doing, dude?
Dead.
It's not even over there. He's just outside, I guess.
There's a chair over there somewhere you can sit in.
Yeah, there's a little stool if you want to hurry.
Meh.
Meh.
That tall thing.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. No more Brenovan. No more Brenovan. I think we're good on that, my good lads.
I'm fine. He's
I had a
just
I had a
gotta go
fat-
to work. I think.
I had a fat shot before you guys came
I
out.
think you're the one who's drunk. Like,
Yeah.
we're all fine.
You guys are fine. I'm just talking about myself. So
Like I barely have anything going on, but this will probably do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just slightly.
This is a really fat blunt. I thought I didn't put that much weed in here.
Uh-huh.
I did.
Well,
I saw that you put a lot in there,
Where's
man.
the scale at? The wrap is a gram. I
Oh,
know
here's the
that.
scale.
The-
Boom.
The wrap weighs a gram. I've measured them before.
All
Oh,
right.
did you see the epic new tarp?
Not yet.
Me and my brother actually bought a fucking tarp that was too fucking big.
Yeah.
And we had to fold it just to make it fit over the
I don't
bikes.
think
Damn.
you can stand. Oh, that's the.
Oh, so I know how to say yes in Icelandic. Yow.
That.
It's just simply yow. And
There we go.
and I definitely have an understanding. Oh, I also took pictures of some.
Oh,
Oh,
it's really not that much weed.
only 2.4.
So it's 1.4.
Oh, only a gram and a half ish.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Thought I put more weed in there. Maybe the weed's just super dense.
yeah,
Feel it, dude.
Yeah.
Feel that. That is a
that's
like brick.
dude. That's like a yeah. You got
Like,
you
what
molded a brick, dude. Damn. Oh, so there. What was I about to say?
Come on, no Icelandic patches, man.
I actually did get one, though I probably should have gotten two because I really wanted two.
I see the light.
Yeah.
Make the light light.
I-
I'm gonna get this.
Oh, wait, here's-
Lunsky on the road.
Does this work better? But smoking pot and drunk. Hey, same here, bro. Celtic culture over Nordic culture. Fake news.
Fuck yeah!
Hey, there's nothing wrong with either, but fake news.
Fuck you.
My mom says fake news. a
I-
lot.
I just say ironically.
I think you both hate Donald Trump just as much as each other. You like equally hate Donald Trump as much as each other. It's like cool. Because my
Oh, well,
mom
like we
really
both
hates-
equally hate him as
Yeah,
much?
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I talk very negatively of him.
Everyone does. Who doesn't talk shit about Donald Trump?
That's true. When we were talking to the Austrians at the bar, they were even talking shit about him. Even
They're like,
Europeans
"You're
understand how
No,
shitty he is.
No, they're like, you dumb fucking Americans.
You know, honestly, I thought he was gonna do a worse job than he's done. Like,
Okay, he hasn't fucked up as bad as we thought he was, but he's still
he's still done some things.
he's done some
He's-
shit.
Yeah, he's like, we can go down that list, but I don't want to go
really
down
thought
it.
he was gonna fuck up bad.
No Iceland bikers, man. Fuck that. They're up there. You just gotta find them.
They're, yeah. It's,
No Icelandic biker bars. What the fuck?
well, there was a bar called the Chuck Norris Bar and Grill.
Where's my?
Oh god, they're like Chuck
Oh, I'm
Norris.
using it right now because my phone needed charging.
Everyone likes
Yeah, dude, like, and also there's a word that means go fuck yourself called, and we have a magnet of it.
Go ahead, Marcel. We've been
It's
checking
called
it.
Eka Kulera School, or something like that. Elia Kulera Kula. Or, no, wait. I have a magnet of it, I'll have to show you really quick. But it basically just means go fuck yourself, and it's just one word in Icelandic. And in that bar it says Chuck Norris can say that backwards, and it's just like, oh. Like, and also, it has like all the Chuck Norris memes and everything. Actually, the burgers were really good, and instead of pickles, they did cucumbers. Which was actually kind of a nice touch.
Pickled cucumber?
No, just cucumbers.
That sounds fucking nasty.
No,
Cucumbers
it
are
was good.
No, cucumbers are good.
Good.
Yeah.
Dude, have you
You
ever had
can put a
cucumber?
cucumber on a sandwich, you should be able to put it on a burger.
Oh, hell yeah. It was good. Also, I mean, I told you already, but dude, Harley, you never had meat until you never had like a good steak until you've had horse, dude. The meal I
I
had.
don't know if I'd want to do that. Like, I respect horses a little too much to want to eat one.
Well, I mean, like, what about
What
cows
about
and
cow?
yeah? What about cows
What
and
cows?
Chinese? You know,
Cows are
Chinese
dumb, man.
eat dogs, or at
That's
least
fucked up.
well, yeah.
That's
Well,
fucked
we
up.
see that as fucked up. Was so you know, other people eat horses.
I
and
said I
it's-
didn't say eating a horse is fucked up. I said I don't know if I personally would do that because I feel like I
Yeah,
like horses.
you know,
too much. I like it's the same thing with
My
dogs.
mom did give
I
me
don't
a
think
weird
I
look.
don't think I would eat a dog
I would
or a
probably want
horse
it.
because I have too much respect for that
Okay,
type
well-
of animal. I don't have that much respect for chickens or cows. I don't.
I mean,
They're
I
dumb
mean,
animals.
I mean, I
There's
have
too many of them. There's way too many of them. We fucking destroy the environment
With
so that
them.
we can have fucking more chickens and cows.
And we plump them up with
We
steroids
don't
and
need
shit.
we don't need that many cows. Some of those cows can die. You know, it's okay. We can eat them. There's
I
too
mean-
many cows in the world. There are too many cows.
Yeah, I mean,
When
they're
1/5
part
But the world's landmass has been converted to either agricultural land or cattle land.
or animal industrialized farming for cows, pig, etc., etc.
That's
You know,
that's
mostly
fucked up.
cows. Yeah.
Mostly cows. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think the second most is like either pork or chicken or something like that. I mean, it's like the big three is
You know what's funny though? The most.
But
So besides on the international scale, goat is like one of the most eaten. I think pork and then goat.
Huh.
And only because of China, pork is number one.
yeah,
Chinese love their pig.
well, they probably have a better
Way they make it.
yeah, but honestly, you know, I've always been curious to try it, but as soon as I've tried it,
I want a rock.
but as soon as I tried a horse, and
Marijuana.
I was just curious
Okay,
about
I
it.
know that.
And I tried it. And my mom did give me a weird look because she was raised with horses and stuff, you know. But it's just like, you know, I mean, you might as well try the local cuisine. And it was like beef, but it was tender and
Yeah, more
Flavorful.
The meat's less fatty.
it was far more flavor. I don't know. Like, it was just like,
Probably like,
the meal I had was fit for a god. Like, it was just so good. It was the best thing I've ever had in my life,
And-
man.
Shut up and hit this blunt.
I am.
I'm like, Andrew, shut up and hit this blunt.
Oh,
What's up, Harley? Smoking them sig? Oh, no. Explodes, blows up the garage.
Oh, shit.
okay, come on.
Get
Sorry.
out. He wants his Brenneman.
He
I
wants
just got back. I need to get back to my spot.
Where's the,
Let's see what?
where's the blunt at?
Harley has it. You're doubling it? Damn, son.
Dude, I done that with two
And
joints.
apparently it gets so cold.
Look at him.
They give you natural
Oh, yeah. So in Brennan.
jacuzzi for
Yeah, so
Robert.
when we bought.
There you go, yep.
Yeah, so when we bought the Brennivin, when we were at Iceland, they gave us this little booty. It's pretty dope.
A sock?
Yeah, for your Brennivin.
They gave you a sock
For the
your
Brenneman.
booze.
Yes.
It makes it harder to break it.
Yeah.
Yes, to get it back on,
It's just
but
minor production.
keep your booze from freezing.
Thank you.
Even though it don't freeze, really. But,
Maybe I want my booze cold. Wait. Can I walk down the road and drink my booze?
Well, actually,
In Iceland,
I think this is for when
I
you
think
bring
you
it
could.
back in.
In Iceland, I think you could.
actually,
And
yeah,
it
because
stays
when in
cold.
the Saga
I-
Museum, you can buy a
I
beer
was saying
while
it's
you're
a
walking.
ice
I don't see what's
there.
wrong with going on a hike and getting drunk.
But in your drink.
Oh, that's what that's what a lot of these people were doing, probably.
That's probably the funnest time I ever had with Brandon. We got
When we got drunk
and
and
went
hiking. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
man.
cool.
Yeah,
He actually was pretty chill that day.
yeah, because he was
doing cool shit,
he was actually,
living life,
he was
being,
actually,
being free, exploring,
yeah, like he was actually
Not
in his
being
normal
scared.
state.
not being like
Yeah, he was in
paranoid.
his normal
Yeah.
human state. Like that was like when it was
Yeah.
probably the most himself, you know.
Yeah, when we were just had a couple
Yeah,
beers and
I'm-
we're walking up the road
Just chilling, having conversations.
by the river.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean that was probably when I definitely saw
got
the
to
most
the,
human.
got up to the Wildwood Trail.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was pretty dope.
Mhm.
Forgot to get those. I'm just like walking on the way to the airport. Oh, there was one. There was one.
Curse upon the house of.
walking from the car rental
fake
place
news.
To the airport.
No.
Every-
What?
There's no curse.
Whatever.
There's only blessings, bitch. Only
What?
blessings.
I
Blessings.
did it.
Oh, Carl Rove is just trying to send a curse upon me, and I'm
So,
just like fake
speaking
news.
of multiculturalism, I'm taking a
And you can
Indian
tell.
and South Asian history course.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
shit,
interest
that
in
sounds
geology.
We're getting into Hinduism.
Oh, that's
Or
dope.
experience.
Intense.
No, okay,
Damn.
never mind.
I
I
always
have a huge
Never
amount of
mind.
respect for Hinduism.
But
So like
this,
a lot of the Hindu scriptures actually were going on
No,
at
I
the same
got
time
lava
as like
rocks.
the like
all over
enlightenment
the
and stuff that they're figuring out
Where
and
is
like
it?
be good to your neighbor and stuff. They were figuring that shit out at the
Hawaii,
same time as
Montana,
like the Persians
place.
were,
St. Helens.
and then the Jews and
Just thinking about it.
just.
all everywhere.
And this was in the.
They're all
these
around
are
the
the
world. It was
heaviest
happening at the same
rocks.
time.
Oh,
Everybody was
what
trying
time
to
was it
figure-
again? Was it the?
Like 5,000 years ago.
Oh, so like about like
Feel the
1000
weight of
BC or something like that. Like when civilizations were.
Like 5,000 years ago.
Oh, so okay, so 3,000
They're
BC-ish.
heavy.
So like the foundations of
You
civilization.
take
They
all
said
the air
3 to
bubbles, they're
4,500.
like a chunk of iron or something.
3,000 to
That makes sense,
4,500.
yeah, because that's where a lot of like, like contemporary
A lot
modern
of people
humans
think
started.
that, like,
Most
Noah
other lava
was
rocks
like the world
A
was
light.
flooded 5,000 years
are
ago. A lot of
real
people
white
think.
and fluffy.
And then it
Like
was, like,
the
started
stuff
anew.
I got from out there.
I don't know
So,
about that.
in Iceland, is it legal to smoke
But,
weed?
Yes.
No, it's not.
It's illegal. Very illegal.
But
But
judging by everything,
Did
they
you guys
don't give
smoke?
a shit. It's
we
illegal.
brought our
They
own.
don't
Yeah.
enforce
How'd
the
you
law.
bring it?
For coffee.
In coffee?
Yeah.
So you
Plastic
put it-
bags, stuff it in bag coffee.
I'm gonna do that when I go to Utah.
Well,
Utah's illegal. It's legal.
Medically. Not rec.
No.
Not rec. But it's medical. I know.
Colorado?
Colorado, yeah.
well, that
not
yeah,
Utah.
Colorado's been
you
fucking
said
you're
Utah.
driving-
I'm sorry, my fault.
Don't worry about
Utah,
it.
they just made it medical though. I was thinking about trying to get my dad to get himself a license.
Yeah, but in
'Cause he
yeah,
used to
but
smoke before he was a cop.
But
If you're
there's a funny
driving,
story.
don't
There's this
worry
guy.
about it in
Okay,
the
so the
States.
same story with the Austrians. There's this guy named Peter, this British dude, like who came out of nowhere. He's like, "Hey, anyone smoking marijuana here? Anyone got
I'm trying
marijuana?"
to figure out how to get weed to Utah without getting caught.
Well, there's
It's like
that.
the one thing holding me back from visiting that place ever.
You can also get you can get a cart. Hey, you can also get a carton of cigarettes, take all the tobacco out of it, and put weed in there. That also works. That was our initial plan to try it.
No, the
But-
coffee's
Yeah,
way
if I
smarter.
did that, I have to buy
Yeah,
a
that's also
pack
smart.
of
Just like get a
smoke.
travel size coffee, take a little bit
I'm
out.
gonna do like one with just a couple nugs, like very small amount, and then what I'm really gonna do is I'm gonna do the you know the
Yeah,
like vape pen. That's the one. See, because with all vape pens, it's prohibited, but they're not. If it's in your bag, like the carry-on
Yeah.
one, they don't care
Mhm.
because it will explode when it's in high pressures.
Yeah.
But when it's depressured, like with
in like the pressurized cabin.
where me and you are, yeah, then it's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna bring it in my backpack.
Yeah, that'll work.
I don't think they're gonna care because their main objective. I read TSA. I read this on TSA.
it's like hard drugs and narcotics and shit.
No.
Usually, really?
life-threatening things.
Ah,
Okay,
Weaponry.
wait
That's
a
the
second.
number one thing
wait.
they're looking for.
just weapons and,
And then they
shit.
see a tiny little, like one stick, and then they see another stick thing.
Okay,
What could that be?
Lots of experience.
You know, that could be.
That's why
And
I
it's
didn't bring
smaller.
the frickin'
If it's
pipe home.
liquid, it's like smaller than anything.
Yeah.
I wanted to go back and get that pipe. Actually, that's a good idea. Andrew, let's go back and get Chris's pipe.
Yeah, why not? Hey, we could catch a flight, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we also, dude, the Northern Lights were beautiful, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh
sure
my
that
God.
was real.
Dude, hey, I know you saw the purple and the
It's looking really well now.
Yeah, I know you hit.
Oh, it nothing like I seen in Montana, but yeah, they're cool. They were pretty impressive.
Hey, I saw purple with the Northern Lights though. I saw some purple in there. I know what you were talking about when you saw purple in the Northern Lights.
That means they're straight up above you.
Wow, man,
Dude.
this Icelandic alcohol is so weird.
But so
Oh.
good, ain't it?
The after flavor
They'll
is
fuck
not
you
the
up
first
with it.
flavor.
Did they get my shot one ago?
If you want one, go right ahead.
Sure.
If you want to try one of these,
Yeah, take a little sip. We're trying to like.
do the Loki. That one's the good one. That one's also good if you want a little burn.
Little burn.
A little bit. It's
That
not-
tastes better, but it burns. This one actually doesn't taste good. It tastes like rotten fruit.
No.
Really?
The blueberry?
I don't know.
It tastes kind of like rotten fruit. Has that fruit flavor that's old. That old fruit.
Hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Tastes like whiskey with old fruit in it.
I think that might be the
woke up at
Dulce.
6 this morning.
That might be that because it's Dulce
But that
and
was
blueberry.
Hey.
more-
Robert,
What's that?
Because Dulce is the main ingredient. in that.
There it goes.
Yeah, I
It tastes
woke
like
up
fruit,
at
but it's
11
like
o'clock
old.
last
Yeah.
night.
It's like the
Barely
blueberries.
been
If you
asleep.
turned them into like
Ignore, I'm on
Well,
Vitakin.
I know exactly what it tastes like.
Spiky
It tastes like
depths,
liquid blueberry raisin.
Ooh.
It has
Now I'm seeing what you're saying
Yeah.
there.
it tastes like
put
raisin.
on
Hey,
some
this
fucking
is great.
music.
He's got a stream
Yeah.
going.
I can finish it up right here. I mean,
Yeah.
all we're doing is just been bullshitting while we're back, talking about the stories. I mean, this is kind of what this stream was about, just talking about all the stories and shit, which is what we've been doing.
Yeah,
I didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway.
this was great. We got to the Reykjavik Airport,
Uh-huh.
and this guy's
Careful.
just like,
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
it's just-
Keflavik International.
Oh, yeah.
Keflavik International. Reykjavik is
Well,
a domestic airport.
good enough for the story. Anyhow,
Yeah, it's a good story. I know what you're talking about though. Go ahead. Your story.
we get there and it's just like, oh crap, this is gonna suck.
Yeah, we had to stay at the
And
airport
this
for
guy
8 hours.
just like, oh hey, you want some gin?
It's some Egilson or Epilson?
And he has this Icelandic water bottle, which is
Full
you know,
of
like
gin.
a pit.
Mhm.
It's full of gin. Pure, just straight up.
So, Dad, you check it
No,
out.
yeah, all we we were at
he's
this
just
pla-
like, yeah, we got to get on our plane and
we were at this place.
customs and everything.
We were
I
pretty
love
much at the
international
Icelandic. Yeah, we
airports,
were
and
at
I'm
this.
just
pla-
like, huh?
This is major running right now.
Yeah, we
So
were
I'm-
pretty.
I guess there's some kind of Austrian German, judging by the accent.
Yeah, he
just
was an
giving-
Austrian German, but definitely had
just,
fluent English.
just giving a guess. But
Austrian
anyhow,
German, yeah.
We had this huge ass water bottle full of gin.
And he had Apelsin as well to mix
And
it.
perfect time to set us up for our flight.
Seriously, like it made the time waiting to go check ourselves in for our flight so much quicker. Because we were at this place that it was basically like this Icelandic
Because
equivalent.
we had
But
to check in
it's a-
early because we had to
Turn in the rental car. That was the why.
the rental car.
Yeah, but anyway, so we were pretty much
Otherwise,
at this.
it'd be like another $290.
Which- yeah, fuck
just
that.
for an extra 3 hours.
I mean, yours.
And it's just like, fuck that. We're getting up at 6 in the morning. We're getting the rental car in.
Yeah.
And
Anyway,
people want to do last minute shopping. Well, especially Chris at airport.
And me.
Easy.
to be fair, me,
I think a
because
shot of this.
And me.
No, that's not. I was saying a shot of this over here.
whichever one you want, go right ahead. I mean,
Now, which one of these haven't I tried?
I don't know.
We tried all of them.
Yeah, besides the Freya, but I have my own, which I'll probably try on my own time. But
Interesting
I'm
flavor.
giving this.
Oh,
I'm
that's
giving
it.
this to Tyler though. I'm giving that to
Saving
Tyler.
the good shit.
Yeah,
That's an interesting flavor, isn't it?
saving the
Yeah.
good shit.
Yeah, berry.
Yeah.
Kind of but burns.
Roots, like
Yeah,
a root,
but
right?
I wanna-
Like ginger root.
But it,
Yeah, I see that. Yes. But
That's
the burn's not bad. You know.
That's because ginger. It has a soft burn.
Yeah, it's
not
a-
like a hard burn.
it's golden root.
You
It's
ever-
a
that other
thorn.
than that he has, it's a hard. That's hard.
Yeah, that's
because
just
it's
straight
a
up
gin.
hard
Okay.
Gin
shit.
has that chemical flavor. It's like a vodka gin mix.
But it's just its own thing.
Anyway, Scott, I'm glad
That's
you're
what
back.
Vodka gin would be.
We're glad we're all
I don't
back.
think that's ever been done before.
Yeah, it's just.
It's literally
I
like
need
if I took a
appreciation
half
for
shot
my
of gin
yeah,
and
and you
a
want-
shot of vodka.
Yeah, and you want to know a fun fact about it? Iceland had its own prohibition in the 30s, and it didn't get off of it later.
The guy's supposed
Fat
to come back
Scooby.
tomorrow to see if it'll
I'll
start.
be lucky to get out.
Here,
of
I
the
think it has it on the
Put
bottle.
music on, bro.
Will that thing start?
I'm gonna put music on.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Fuck your stream. Harley's falling asleep. I need to wake him
I
up.
guess we should.
No, dude, no, not your music. You gotta listen to that Iceland shit.
Yeah, just,
Put go to your CD.
Oh
plug
yeah,
that
let me
in.
grab my CD, dude. Let's grab that CD.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm only wanting to do it to read it. I just want to read it. But hold on, let me grab the CD.
Anyway, we know the clutch is out.
Don't go running on. That's about the only thing that's out. That thing should be running perfectly other than the clutch.
Right, but it was dead.
Does somebody help me
So-
out with an ashtray?
Unfortunately, you have to right there.
Thank you. Oh, that is a fat ashtray.
Anyway, he's coming back tomorrow. Man.
I'm stupid.
I'm asking
Hey, I'm
750.
done, I'm done.
I'm asking 750, but I told him I'd take 6. So
Thank you.
Here's
Yes,
this
because
Icelandic
I'll-
album I bought. Check that
Now
out.
I have about 300 and something.
Let's play that.
Last one for month.
It cost me 2,999 krona. Oh, and another memento for you guys. I brought some Icelandic currency for you guys to keep.
That's what's up. Now
Yeah.
And then one down.
That
That was
is
gone.
the coolest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Give you
As
foreign
one,
currency?
I'm not.
Yeah,
I never had a friend really give me any really cool.
What does that translate to American dollars? How much was that?
2,000 is about nine. All right, 1,000 krona is about less than $10. 2,000, so.
I'm not gonna exchange. I'm gonna keep that shit.
right now.
Oh yeah.
And Nintendo on go. I want to go there.
All right, let's listen to this album. Boom.
Bitch.
When we all are like able to drive and shit, and we got more money and stuff. we're
Yeah,
living,
we
all
should.
go.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to. I'm like me.
Maybe
I'm
we should.
already.
Well,
older than 13, you
Let's
should
go.
be able to drive.
Well,
Hey.
not when you have like things preventing you from driving because you owe fines and stuff in Clackamas County. And, like,
All right, here's this album. Let's play it.
Oh, as soon as you learn to drive, then you figure out and it's like,
Then,
oh,
then you fuck up driving.
I forgot to signal too many times for the right turn.
Yeah, I
can't drive.
I just gotta pay some stuff off and then reinstate my license for me, and then I'll be able to drive. My wife will give me insurance, buy a car.
This is pretty
There's
dope.
steps to driving. It's not all as easy as just like, oh, I'm on the drive. You have to own a car, have insurance.
And this is black metal.
Oh, but no, I was 14. I was illegally driving.
I'm not sure about it.
My dad was a police officer, so I
You
don't know.
can get a driving license.
In Idaho,
It's a pretty good album
you can
so
get a
far.
driving license Most people are
You
fine.
can't drive it.
They want you to like
Stipulation on that is you can't drive it. For the lips.
Let's see if I can move the camera.
Whatever done.
It's actually the. I could take it off. I'll move it around. We'll move it over here so Harley can view now.
The populated areas past the line. It's whatever, and then the people.
that shit.
Other
Turn
people
that up.
Yeah.
That's so
They pass a law that says you can't drive on the highways without a driver's license, and then
Yeah.
the farmer counties,
And
Oh, this is bad.
it's okay. I'll put your driver's license down to 13, and then people fought back, and
oh damn, this is
Like,
just
okay,
straight up
13
raw shit.
only
Look
in
at
the
that.
country.
I can't even read it.
so if you're driving a tractor.
Verlofulin.
Yeah,
That's the name of this
kids are-
first
Hey, you have a bike lock, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Harley. Would it be cool if I took my bike, I took this guy to the Wichita, played some pool, and I bought you an American beer? Because he's all getting this fucking European
messed up.
shit. And I'm like, let's bring you back to Earth, bro. With the, with the alcohol.
nah. This is my Earth now. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
my Earth.
More like the ocean.
Yeah.
No,
Honestly, legit,
those
I want.
beers are great.
Low key. Not even low key.
Taste some more of them, but
Like, I actually want. I'm considering retirement there. Like, I'm kind of considering a dual citizenship, and I want to like actually retire there because it's just like I
You
feel
know what you should put next on your list, bro? Fucking New Zealand.
New Zealand. Oh yeah, I never thought about New Zealand. That would be badass.
You know you go in the winter?
don't.
Go in the winter because it's summer there.
Summer there. Yes.
Yeah.
Go into some.
Don't even.
And they have penguins. Go see the
Penguin-
penguins in the
Penguins.
summer.
Yeah.
Go see
Hey,
penguins in the summer.
dude.
Okay,
hey.
you just.
Then you go to mountains and shit and raft it.
Ever since I was a
You can
kid,
jump
that's
off the
been my.
You could jump off the
Dude, I'd
mountain,
love to
bro.
go to New Zealand, dude. That would be
Everybody
amazing.
off the mountain.
Next place, New Zealand.
Take,
Sorry.
take a while. Hit New Zealand. My number one place. When I was a kid, I always thought New Zealand. Have to go to New Zealand.
Hey, we have
And,
passports now. What? We can try it. We can see if we can plan it.
And
Mom
I
can help
wanted-
schedule it. We can
I
do
would-
it.
If I had the
He's
time
so
and the
down.
money, mainly the money,
Pretty sure
then
that it's cheaper to
to
go to New
Australia
Zealand than
for a month and
than
drive
Iceland. I feel like
across the
Iceland-
outback.
it might be
It's
a
cheap.
cheaper
It's
flight.
cheap to go there, but it's
The money there.
it's
It's
just
there.
the value.
I
It's
feel
the
like
value
in New
of the
Zealand
currency.
it's not quite as. I feel like it's not quite as.
Well, we can always look up
because
the.
I feel like Iceland's a very rich country,
it is.
whereas New Zealand
People-
isn't as
yeah.
rich. They're rich, but
No.
not as rich.
Okay, Iceland.
New Zealand's pretty rich. I feel like they've got good money.
Okay, with Iceland,
No, he'll just go sleep.
you've got the it's an island. So
You look so mad.
they have the stuff they can make and export.
which is, you know, like wool
That, I
sweaters and have,
What'd
you do to your hand
and
there?
stuff like that.
Messed yourself up.
And I was doing something.
But
Doing
the
something,
other
you just
stuff,
decide to say fucking go
gasoline,
punch some shit. Give me a
that
lighter.
you have to import costs a shitload of money, and they have
Please,
to import
thank
just about everything. And then just because you're tourists, it charges a shitload of money for your.
For just anything. Hey, what's cool is that we got the
stuff they
tax free.
export, you know, like wool and.
What's
all
cool
kinds
is
of
there,
freaky
if you
freelance,
spent more than
you know,
6,000
whatever.
krona in some places, you did get a tax redemption fee. So you would, so if you went back to the tax redemption office at the airport, you can actually get some money back, which is pretty cool. I like
Looking
that.
back at it, I can't believe I spent 20 fucking bucks on a map. But I guess it was worth it.
Dude, I can't believe I spent like $300 fucking on runes, on
you
a
spend
wool
that here
hat.
in the United States. What are you talking about? Everything's getting ridiculously
Euros
expensive.
East
That's
Gate.
true, yeah.
You go to Yosemite National Park, and
The maps are like
you buy
insane.
You buy in the gift shop. You buy a map. It's probably like $35 there, probably. Like this hat was like $40 because I bought it in a gift shop. It's not worth $40.
It's like a $20 hat.
Yeah. But it was
But it's just a
back
badass
in
hat.
Montana, I can't believe I spent $8 to get you that wolf magnet and walk in there and just like,
That was an amazing song.
oh yeah, just get a Montana hat and it's like $25.
I'm so glad I added this to my discography.
I'm just like, oh, wolves. Yeah, just one of those things. Like I got from my boss.
How you been, man?
She got stuck in.
I've been gone for a
Europe
while with you.
2 weeks.
I've been
Because
cool, bro.
Iceland erupted.
Nah.
The volcano erupted.
he's been doing good. He booked some Native American girls, had an orgy. Then he saw his cougar.
Wait, is that true? You
Yeah.
had an what?
Yeah, tell me all about it.
Yeah,
Tell me about it, bitch! What the fuck?
Sounds like my story, except for
He did it. He did
but
it
the
at
food.
Planet. It just happened. Spaz was like, "Come over, bro."
He didn't tell me to come over.
You just showed up.
I showed up to his house to drop off some parts that he needed for some bikes, and then fucking just happened to have some girls over, and fucking one thing led to another. And fucking, I'm waking up the next morning with 2 bitches, one on one side, one on the other, on his couch.
Oh, that's
Titty
just that's a
Navajo.
classic Harley, man. That's a classic fucking Harley.
Fat titty Navajo girls, right?
End the show. Fine, bitch.
Native Americans.
Ending the show. Fuck you, bitch. How about that?